Danny Does Dame says Batman v Superman was good, not great. Yeah, The Onion had some things to say about it as well. Ada is upstairs wrecking dudes. But yeah, one thing I'd like to do is finish this, and then we'll probably do some of the games that we've got backed up in the queue. Like, we still need to finish Castlevania 2. I probably need to do, let's see, the top donator so far this week has been Hard Chunks with a Z. Donated $60 last stream. And what's funny is the $50 donation that he put in was, the comment was just to punch in the point of there not needing to be a reward for donations. And so we were like, guess what? You get a reward for this donation. Well, he, maybe she, I assume he, because his name is Hard Chunks, but, wanted me to play, if I could find it, a PS3 game called Rango Tsukigime's Longest Day, and I've never heard of it. And then if it's not that game, we can't find it, then I'm supposed to download some game that I've also never heard of called Dear Esther. So we can do both of those. And, you can't see Kitty. Well, you probably can't see Kitty, but she's gonna get up on my lap. Come on, bitch. Okay. Boba, fuck off. So we've got that also, and another thing that I'd like to do is Sensiker keeps donating and having the choice, but never actually ends up getting it. And the last thing he wanted to do was to do Catherine, which is a really cool game, and I think I'm going to catch up on that too. So one thing, what I think we might do is we'll finish this build up, and then after that, I was thinking maybe we could do like some of the games that I haven't gotten to up until the new survival mode comes out, and then we can do another permadeath run in survival, the new survival run. And I think maybe I'll do one more build in Fallout 4 before we kind of like move on to some different shit. Go away, you drooly fucker.
Hold
on. I was thinking maybe of doing the no-kill run again on the new survival mode and completing the game that way. So, let's do this thing. Kitty, you want to stay right there? That's fine. Just don't attack my cable or I'll fucking hit you right in the neck. Where are you, Ada? We've been kind of walking around in Hubris Comics to test out our new Ada. I don't know if you've seen her yet, but we're gonna check her out in a second. I think maybe if she's gonna fire both of the things at once, it may actually be better to oh, hello. It may be better to give her, instead of a flamer and a cryo thing, we just give her 2 cryo things, because the cryo hits actually stun, if I'm not mistaken. So what she's wearing right now is she's got the Assaultron head with the laser that's fucking broken as hell. I'm gonna fall down. And then she has the Robo-Brain body, because we don't have the Sentry Bot body, I don't think. Or maybe we do, we just couldn't build it or something, but... Or actually, maybe it had something, I don't remember. But there's a reason that we chose that one. And then she has 2 Robo-Brain arms that have a cryo gun on one side and a flamer on the other side, and then she has Assaultron legs that are, like, heavily armored. So I mostly just... And then all of these have the weird, like, these things, the weird electro blah-blah bullshits, are supposed to be... I don't know what I'm looking at to be able to search that, but... Fuckface! What did I tell you? Ouch. Shit. But yeah, she's supposed to do, like, more energy damage with all these, like, electro whatevers. Oh, sweetie, I know you're bored, but you can't chew my fucking cables. She pulled the sensor from the Wii U off my TV while I was at work. And I fucking came downstairs and I just choked her shit out of her. I just choked her until she fucking passed out. Just kidding, I didn't do that. I ended up petting her. It's really hard to punish a kitten, you know, or especially a cat that looks like a kitten. I should be sneaking. I don't know why I'm not.
Continuing to accumulate vast amounts of data regarding the Commonwealth.
That's a great fucking thing there you got there, Ada. I'm not sure what that has to do with anything or what you're going to do with that data. But, yeah, mostly we just play the sneaky game and let Ada kill everything. In fact, that's all we do. Twitch is being a bitch. I'm sorry to hear that, man. If I need to restart the stream, let me know, but it seems like they were having some Twitchy type issues.
What can I do for you?
Get him.
Take them out.
Twitch support had some tweets up about shit, the shit's fucked kind of thing when I checked my Twitter earlier.
I'll take
Drop
care
him.
of it. Let me have this one.
So it might be problematic,
Hey.
No problem.
but I don't know. Maybe it might not be that big of a deal. Just take a little while to get it rolling. Ada, you smart ass, balancing on computers and shit.
Picking up something.
Here. Over there.
Oh, she's all lasering up.
I can't get there right now.
Take him out.
No problem. Good riddance.
Oh, I thought she was gonna fucking laser that rad roach.
All this dust. We could be the first to visit this place in quite a while.
Yeah, it's server side, from my understanding. But you know, bad shit happens. Bad shit happens to all of us. Epic Assassin is having an existential crisis. So, you know, there's that. He's just like, who are we? So, yeah, the main thing I would really like to check is see how she does against this glowing one here.
I don't think I can make it there.
Yeah, you can.
Over here.
Certainly. There's no way I can reach that.
That one.
Get that glowing one. Oh, she's charging at her laser. And she evaporated him. It's actually pretty cool that she fires them both at the same time. We didn't really do... We did a double melee thing with Codsworth, but he was having some serious troubles with... he was having some serious troubles regarding the, like, turrets that were up on ledges, or, like, raiders that were up on ledges. So... Do the robots know how to sneak with you? No, they really don't. They had this... One of them, I think it's maybe Codsworth, has, like, a weird, like, stealth field that kind of, like, makes it so you have less of a chance of being detected. But the different fields that they give off are actually really cool. When we do the permadeath run again, we're going to have to do some of this. I don't even want to take this thing with me. Well, we already have the Mechanist, and we're taking the Silver Shroud costume. We may as well make a full suite of all the costumes.
Perfect.
I don't think we grabbed the Unstoppables comic from downstairs, the Grugna Rock or Oops Rock or whatever the fuck it's called. So let's go down there and do that. Yeah, it's right here.
Nice.
The Uxron Galaxy. Do robots know how to trig? I don't know what that means, man. Twitch is having some fucking issues, man. Some serious issues. Hey, Z. Hi, baby. I know you want to chew on this thing, but I'm going to put it behind my shoulder so you don't look at it anymore, okay? Because I don't like that you chew on my headphone cables. You're too small to understand. But it only cost me $50 to adopt you, and it cost $300 for my computer setup here. All the shit you've been chewing on. my mouse and my headphones, etc. Hi, Elena. Oh, you can't see the kitty. Maybe I'll put her on my... Point it down just a little bit more so you can see her. She's on my lap here. Future Slayer, thanks for the follow, man. How's it going? What's up? What's your life like? We apparently leveled up. Oh, yeah, we leveled up and I was holding off because I wanted to get to level 19. So we don't really get experience for killing shit because the robots do it all themselves and I don't give them any damage, so... we should just do some quests, basically. Yeah. We can set up the Mechanist layer now, but I'm not really all that stoked on that. What's up, Elena? Your haircut is the cutest. I cut my hair and then she cut her hair, and her hair is actually cuter than my hair, so there's that. Let's see, what should we do? Let's take a bunch of random shit from in here. Carl Vowell, thank you for the follow. Danny, you're already taking off? Thanks for coming to stop by. Oh yeah, so she's wearing the Mechanist shit. But I can't kill stuff even with the robot gear.
Huh?
And Ada here has like, yeah. Just has a fire hose and a ice hose.
Hey, who wants to look beautiful? Hairstyles across the
It doesn't matter what our hair looks like anymore, but one of the things I was going to come in here and do is I think we have a Nuka-Cola. Let's turn this in.
For all Diamond City right here.
Nuka-Cola.
Doctor says I can't drink liquor no more. Cola. Need a Nuka-Cola.
Hey, Sheffield.
So thirsty.
You can weave Mechanist shit. Good to know.
Here you go.
Whatever, Sheffield. Nobody gives a fuck.
You need a genuine?
Got any work?
Well, if you want to coach, see what?
100 caps seems light.
Let's go.
I like your moxie.
We don't need the...
Please. You own a whole... 100 caps seems light, right?
Alright, no, I'm not gonna do anymore.
Got it.
I just wanted to get experience. I don't give a fuck about the caps.
It's like I can finally think straight.
Let's see, what else do they have in here? We could, let's see. We did Jewel of the Commonwealth. Oh, we did Story of the Century. So we could go in and take the Unlikely Valentine quest and finish this other quest. Why am I a robot? I'm just wearing the Mechanist outfit. It's just a costume or whatever. See, if I take the helmet off, you can see I'm just a nice Asian lady. She actually looks more like, I don't know. She looks like maybe she's like half Thai and like half Mexican.
Latest news from the Commonwealth.
What is this? What is the meaning of this shit? Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I wanted to go to the detective agency. The sadist child of the chat. Yeah, you just gotta... You basically just gotta understand Hebrew Hand's perspective. His perspective is that, you know, he wants to help entertain everybody. And
These ties. Oh, Nick.
Something wrong?
and
Another
he
stray coming in
figured
from
out
the
how to
rain.
do that by torturing the shit out of me.
Mm-hmm. I know you must be busy, but I won't...
You're right.
Picture on milk carton time?
If only it was Nick disappeared. There's an old...
Hey, I'd love to help.
Let's clean up on that experience.
Come on.
This fine.
Last chance. Put some real money on the...
Okay.
I'll find
Nice.
him. You have my word.
Thank you. Nick should be easy to...
Get that experience for speech checking. Speech chickadee checking. So we can now do the next level of robotics expert and the next level of inspirational. This will allow me to hack a robot and then incite it to attack. But it'll also give me access to a lot of the new, like, robotic bullshit. And then this one will allow my companion to not collapse. We don't need level 3 of inspirational. Who the fuck cares how much their companion can carry? I mean, honestly. He doesn't even carry anything for me. Yeah, she has little antenna ears. So we got that quest completed-ish, and then we turned in a bunch of shit, so that's all done. I wonder, just based on possibly, do we have a... No, I was gonna see if we had a bloatfly gland in there, but apparently, no. Bloatfly, no.
I gave up alcohol after settling down here. Doctor said I shot my liver.
Every piece in there.
Maybe we should check out one thing that I'm going to need to do to really like benefit myself is maybe buy up all the meat from the meat
Looking for a
shop and then
job,
cook it all.
If you've got one.
Yeah, I got something. Looking for a mutated fern if you find any. I hear some growth.
Sweeten the deal with some money.
Get some XP.
Come on. Make it worth my while.
You are one right.
I'll walk out right.
200. That's
Mutated fern.
Solid.
Solomon.
prescriptions filled right here.
Oh no, I don't want to do that. I just want to see if I can
Heard you're responsible for that new coat of green on
rack up some fucking meat from Polly.
Got plenty of. Wait, you're never. Everything's.
Weird stuff? Weirder than...
Yeah, Prince.
I'll take a look.
Just pulled.
Alright, so all of these things that we can cook, we'll just grab up. And the stuff that's already cooked, we won't worry about. Alright, let's sell some of this shit as well. I kind of need to... Yeah, maybe we can do a little exchange in Chemicare and build some shit up. So how different is this DLC? What's cool in it? Well, I mean, this outfit is in it. Hold on a second. Let me show you Ada after I get done clearing this out. Hey, baby. Are you sick of sitting on my lap? No? Apparently not. She just wanted to change her positioning. We don't need that or that or this or that. What? Ow, fuck. Stop. Stop. Stop it. That hurts. Yeah, there's a lot of cool shit that's in here. What up, Vanderpool? How's it going? I don't think I need this. Oh, we're already well. Oh yeah, no, I was just gonna... Basically, I was just gonna go through and sell out all this shit that I think we don't need to make stuff, and then I'll buy some shit from him and make it. So at least that's the idea. Come in here and buy up like all of his blood packs and his iguana bits and his mentats and his psycho. And is that it? What's up? What's up, Babely? That's fine. Still have a ton of shit to sell, so I'm just gonna keep working around here. But so this is Ada. She's one of the robots.
Hey.
How may I be of service?
And she
Ada.
Here you are, ma'am.
She constantly gives you weird scrap items, which are cool.
Hey.
Yes. How may I be of service, ma'am?
That was it.
Very well.
That's terrible. I don't want to disable your personality. But yeah, she's cool. She has all these electric things all over her because those are mods that we've given to her armor so that she does more energy damage. And then she has a cryo gun on this side and a flamer on this side. And I guess presumably inside of that giant body of hers is a liquid nitrogen tank and a propane tank.
Right here. You. Well, I suppose we can do.
Let's see if I can find a...
Don't call.
I was gonna say, let's see if we can find a blood. What is it? Fucking bloat fly gland. Nope. No bueno. She doesn't really have anything else that we could really do anything with. We could buy some stuff to make shit with, I guess. Mole rat meat and iguana bits. But everything else there is like, yeah. Yeah, we have a bunch of weird shit in here for no reason. And we don't really need any of this stuff per se. We kind of use the fusion cells to make robot repair kits, but at any rate, oh, we still need to sell some shit.
Arturo.
If you're thinking safety, a long-range rifle lets you stay.
Yeah, you would think that Myrna would be a little bit more hesitant about fucking
I'll take a look. Sure.
about serving a character that's dressed all the way up as a robot, seeing as how she doesn't want to serve synths. But you know, that's her life. And I'm not really sure if I'm ever going to need this stuff, but I've been keeping them just in case. Okay, so let's go check out Sanctuary so you can see some of the other stuff we can do. You're finally eating the gummy bears. That's good to know. You've been you've had that bag of like gummy bears for like a month. Olin, what's up? Thanks for coming to check me out. Oh, and Elwood, thank you for hosting me. I saw that you did, and then I didn't say anything about it because we were kind of distracted. But at any rate, one thing I kind of want to do, and actually I probably used up all of the bits that I might have to make it. Oh, we can still make some of the stuff. Is build a little fucking house out of this shit or something, like a what am I trying to say? Build in a shop type thing that's lit up, so to speak. Come on. Why? Why can I not make a fucking angle out of this? Oh, because I didn't put floors down. That's okay. I just really wanted to make a little type of thing here. I suppose I could store that and then set up a something like that, even though that's not really how it's supposed to look. I just, for some reason, got the urge to kind of make it look like there's an actual shop here and not just a weird fucking thing that I set up. I kind of want to have this thing just like spinning on the inside for some reason. I don't know why I wanted that to be the case, but I just did. And a few of these here and there. And then I think the only other thing I need to do is I need to make a connector somewhere that this thing will connect to. You would think that this thing would need to be connected to power, wouldn't you? Oh, you can't go through this wall. Well, then put up one of these things somewhere. Like that. I could have sworn this was close enough. Apparently not. There we go. Maybe I overestimated the range of this thing. No. Oh, I don't know. Just put another one up somewhere in here. It's fine. I don't know why. Just for the sake of... for it to look like a shop or something. Anyways, whatever. Yeah, we spared the mechanist. So this is the main thing about it that's really cool. So here's Codsworth. This is what Codsworth looks like on mine. He has an Assaultron head laser. We don't have very high armor stats. Are you taking off, babe? Boing. But that's like the best head that I could come up with. We can't do the Sentry Torso because we don't have rank 3 of Science. That's why we didn't do it for Ada. But he has an Assaultron Torso for I don't know why. And then he has the weird spiked shit so he doesn't bleed damage. Yeah, Codsworth is all... he's just buzzsaws and the Assaultron head laser. And then he has Assaultron arms and Assaultron legs. And he's orange because it's the kawaii manly thing.
Hey, Codsworth.
May I accompany you, Mums?
Would you like to?
Why, yes, of course, Mums.
Not right
Not
now.
now, Codsworth.
I see, Mum. Another time, then.
Oh, Codsworth, you're so sad. Well, one thing I was thinking about doing is maybe setting up Ada with, instead of the flamer and the cryojet, we just give her 2 cryojets. And let's see, we're still all scienced out from that. But yeah, they have weird shot claws, saw blades, drills, construction claws, left-hand claws, giant hammers, double cryojet. You think that would be better? I don't think there's much in the way of defense from a cryojet as compared to a flamer. So that's why I was thinking maybe we'll just give her double cryojets. And then she has the voltaic shit so that she supposedly will do the most amount of damage. He's supposed to be in Sanctuary, but he's hovering around the red rocket next door. Well, just go talk to him, take in some companion, and then dismiss him, and you can assign him anywhere you want. Yeah, she's cute. You can actually make a new robot from scratch. You wanna have a fun time and go to the Mechanist lair and get the iBot pod schematics. Didn't I unlock all the schematics? If I say new Automatron, I think I just... no, anyways. Like, if I made Ada and I had her torso changed to something else, I couldn't do that one, no. It's just about less of a cunt once you put in the master password. I haven't the slightest idea. I've never even checked. Let's do this, because it automatically teleports her right next to me. And then talk to her and see what she says.
Just go away. Haven't you done enough to torment me already?
Yeah, so she's basically just a settler. She just walks around Sanctuary being a shithead.
Haven't you already interfered enough? Go away.
I don't know why she wants to hang around here, but... maybe if I had given her a robo-brain body, she'd be like... boom, bam. No, iBots are special. Make a robot. Make a flamer bot. This is my cryo bot, man. It's full cryo. She's pretty good. Yeah, she's just a robot Marcy Long. She hangs out here without my invitation and then doesn't let me be companionated to her, and then she just is pissy. Clitorius. Braid clitorium. Add clitorium. You guys know how to find the clitoris? Please go get the schematics. I will if you stop caps locking, you motherfucker. I know your name is in caps, but that doesn't mean you need to chat in caps.
Triggered.
Are you 100% certain that it's fucking in the mechanist layer? Give Robo-Brain, Jezebel full Robo-Brain stuff and she still complains? Well, fuck her then. I mean, Automatron's done. Is she still essential? Can I perhaps kill her? I mean, I can't kill her because basically I can't attack anything that isn't already aggro because I can't command my robot companion to attack somebody unless they're already red. Near the robo-computer room. Well, this is the robo-computer room. I mean, so I presume, but I thought I fucking checked everything in here. I mean, here's this thing. That's a generator that does nothing. Here's all these scary fucking robos, including one just like robot head. No, I didn't get any. I didn't get anything, I thought, from in here. This guy's blowed up.
Start tracking down some robots?
Yeah.
Isabel, are you tracking any more of your rogue bots?
Tracking? Yes. I can check on that for you.
Do you think there are any more?
Well, hold on.
Thanks, bitch. Yeah, I don't think I came in here at all. Because I was just like, fuck, I'm tired. Let's end this shit.
Find anything useful?
Like immediately. So, I probably should have. Here's the iBot pods schematics. You can now build iBot pods in blah blah blah. Cool, man. I don't need any of that shit. A drawing of the mechanist. Yay. A SentryBot model. Also yay. Why is this like this? Oh, because the flashlight is on? Is that what this is really all about? Yeah, Isabel, got one of the terminals running. Place is incredible. Potential is limitless. I'm gonna save the Commonwealth. Sparks gave me a beep. Well, that's great. That's great, Isabel. I'm so glad that everything went exactly as planned and nothing at all went wrong. Push the button. Secret door. Takes me into this place. Observation terminal. Oh no, disengage the lock. Plasma cartridge, a weird pistol, some bullshit that doesn't make sense, and nothing else. Cool, secrets, man. I love secrets. I'm all about secrets. That's an elevator. Here's a bunch of workbenches, including some bits and bots. Should I order vodka Red Bull? I would really recommend that you not do that. That is a dangerous combination. We don't want to modify the armor. Oh, here's the spotlight schematics. You can now build wall-mounted spotlights. Now what the fuck would be the point of that, man? And what the fuck are iBot pods? Are they not fucking robots? Or are they robots? And I wonder if you can just fast travel out of here. And here's a question. How come when I'm wearing the fucking mechanist outfit, I don't have fucking mechanist voice, but Isabel did? I mean, obviously she talks like this. So when I'm wearing all this shit, I should be able to talk like that as well. What the fuck is going on here? Can you fucking fast travel out of here? I have no idea. Let's do... not that. Yeah, let's do this. The iBot search for materials for you. I swear to fucking God, if you don't stop caps locking, I am gonna time you out. You're bananas right now, Epic. You're bananas. Why do I need materials?
Caps lock is cruise control for awesome, Kyle.
Caps lock is fucking. I don't need this guy to be fucking like stabbing me in the fucking face with how excited he is for something that I'm probably not even gonna work on or do it or anything. Plox? The fuck is Plox? Are you talking about the fucking... I don't know what that is. Plox? Plox. No, I have no fucking idea what the hell you're talking about. I know Clax, one of the worst puzzle games ever invented. Right up there with Zoop. But I don't know Plox. Plox sounds like you made it up. Pepsi's the same thing, mostly. Yeah, just get a Pepsi and rum, man. What are you worried about all the time? The iBots are free and very useful. Well, we shall see. We shall see. The next time I go back, remind me and I'll check it out. Plox is a stupid way people say please. Thank you, Elizabeth Gord. I did not know what you mean. But now I am know. Yeah, if I was going to get a mixed drink, I would probably just get a rum and coke. Vodka and Red Bull is a great way to fucking have a heart attack. I don't give a fuck if your sister and her mother and your mother were all hanging out together and they're all dead now. But this gives us an opportunity to hear one of the best stories ever. So let's go ahead and do that while I check on chat.
See the last one we tried to pull in with all the grenades? No, I was out doing my rounds. About him. Well, Becca pulled him into the front of the store, and everything seemed fine, right? He must have got spooked or something, because he suddenly starts throwing grenades everywhere. What'd you guys do? That's the thing. It turns out they weren't grenades at all. They were just rocks. He was making the
Yes, ma'am.
Hold.
Certainly.
Oh, 9 yards. Fucking nuts.
Sound effects guy forever.
No, we just stood there. We couldn't believe what we were seeing. After he threw about a half a dozen rocks near the back of the store, he started making machine gun noises and backing toward the door. Once he got outside, it sounded like he pretended to get on a motorcycle, which of course didn't start right away. Then he took off toward the freeway and what sounded like full throttle, shifted gears and everything.
That's insane. How did someone like that survive out here at all?
I don't know. There's some lunatics out there, though.
Oh, it's a great fucking story, man. Sound effects guy needs to have a DLC, and I do not mean that lightly. I mean sound effects guy needs to have old DLC. There needs to be perks that are related to sound effects guy. Oh, you got frozen so good. I agree. You killed this guy by knocking his head off with a cryo gun. How the fuck did you do that? 0 sense made right there. Hebrew, what are you doing here? Oh, that's a fun little thing you've made there. Are you happy with what you've done? Let's see here. I know there's a couple little fun things right here. Good place for Grandma Reddit, if I recall correctly. Let's just continue this way. We don't need to go over to the vault. I just wanted to grab, you know, the helpful things. How do you know that a burnt Grognak comic used to be a Grognak comic? How do we know that? Ada is so cool. Yeah, she's cool as in cold. Because of the cryo guns. Oh yeah, that's I think on the either inside of Hardware Town. That story that you're talking about is either on the inside of Hardware Town or it's on the inside of Backstreet Apparel, where they're like, yeah, we had this kid and he was terrified of fire and we didn't know what to do with him, so you know, we tied him to a mat, or we got him shit-faced drunk, then we put him on a raft that we made of mattresses, and then soaked the raft all the way around the outside with gasoline, and then we set him adrift on this circling, burning mattress boat, just to see like what he would do. Turns out he couldn't swim, and they're like, wow, I didn't see that coming.
Heads up.
How may I be of service?
But I mean, honestly, people who learn how to swim probably died of radiation poisoning in this game, so it's not that bad. You know, it makes slightly more sense than just a kid who didn't know how to swim, even though he lives in the wilderness or whatever. Inspect the Mirelurk.
Don't worry. This moisture won't affect my circuits.
Good. Because your job here is to kill all of everything while I look for whatever. So enjoy that. You're missing the Kansas University game for us? Well, one nice thing about sports and also about my stream is that it's essentially just the same thing in a different order every single time. Love means something. Lean on vanities. Loathsome over violation. It stands for lack of vulnerability. So the permadeath character was true love.
Can you see them then?
No, but you should be able to wreck their shit. Not as effective as I was hoping. I think the bleed damage will be better for us in the long run. Yeah, I hate these fucking things.
That's your target.
They're out there. We'll find them.
Kill the hatchlings. Yes. I hate these goddamn things.
Can you see them then?
Yes. I can see them. Can you see them?
That's the last of them. We may have some trouble.
I doubt we're having trouble. I think you're doing just fine, lady.
No more hiding for you.
Let's see. We'll get this adjustable wrench and this gas canister. And we don't really need that much shit, but I'm so used to gathering like useful components that I just gather them all the time. Okay. So the last thing over here is all the way over here. Do a riddle. Alright.
Over there.
Opening fire.
Bleed damage is the shit. I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Grab anything useful.
Certainly.
Get her to grab that meat so I don't have to go downstairs. And we don't want to leave this magazine here. Otherwise, I think we're more or less good here. Do a riddle. Okay. I'm not guaranteeing that there'll be anything for it. But I'll give you your riddle if you want. Let's see. Where was the last one we did? I think we did that one. Here's one that I can just read out loud. So pay attention. Okay. Here's what it says. It says, Colonel Clomondelli Sneathworth Jones was very proud indeed of his big game hunting exploits. He had published several monographs about his life among the Pygmies, his exploits during the Boer War, and his single-handed capture of an entire tribe of blow dart hunting natives in Borneo. He had even brought home a poisoned blow dart as evidence, and, as he told friends, he was going to use it to start a collection for the Victoria and Albert Museum. This particular day, dressed in his usual explorer clothes, he was sitting comfortably in an armchair, being interviewed by the Explorers Club membership committee. As I said, he continued, my reputation had spread before me, and these poor chappies sent word via the drums that they needed me desperately. 2 of their babies, 1 of the women, and 2 warriors had been snatched right out of the village by this man-eating tiger. They were desperately short of warriors, the drums said. He nodded affirmatively. So I assembled my bearers, my full set of guns, and set off for the village. It was at the headwaters of the Nile, in territory so remote no white man had ever been there. I learned all I could from my bearers about the habits of nocturnal hunters like that tiger. At this point, each of the 4 committee members seized one limb of the hapless colonel and threw him down the club's magnificent flight of 22 marble steps and onto the street. Why? I'm not, definitely not reading that twice, so if you didn't pick that up, it's not my fault. So repeat that part about all of it. I told you I was only going to read it once. Because he was a bitch. That's a pretty good answer. It's not as weird as you think. It's just something that he said that they are like, fuck you, and they threw him out. I'll let you guys fucking stew on that, so... Oh, I think Enraged Tech actually fucking nailed it. This is... Yeah, Enraged Tech wins. It says... Colonel Clomondelli Sneathworth Jones was lying and the explorers knew it. There are no wild tigers at the headwaters of the Nile or anywhere else in Africa. Liars like the Colonel only come along once every 4 years. They say that because that's the February 29th article. So, that's why that. So, Enraged Tech, you win. What do you win? How about this, Enraged Tech? How about this? This is going to be fun. Here's what you win. You get to pick both of the weapons on Ada's fucking hands. And we'll play the stream with what weapons you choose. So let's go to the list and we'll let you peruse it. Switch over back to game mode. A tiger in Africa? Oh, maybe it escaped from the zoo. Alright, so here's Ada. Actually, let's do...
This should prove interesting. I wonder what you'll build.
Let's do a new Automatron. From scratch here. So, let's start with... yeah, let's just start with the weapons. I think you can just switch them out. So here's what we've got. Oh, hey, baby. Alright, Epic Assassin, I'll check it out. We're going to mix or match them. You are allowed to choose either one, or both of them. So, if you want to have them match, you can. If you want them to be completely different, you can. So, let's start from the bottom and work our way... Oh, well, let's start from the top and work our way down. So we have the claw, the baton, the vice grip, the flamer, the laser, the stun mod, a hook, a skull mace, The Protectron shocker, the axe, the smoke claw that fires a poisonous smoke bomb, laser, cryojet, automatic laser, left-hand hammer, left-hand claw, construction claw, drill, saw blade, shock claw. I don't have the nail gun because I don't have gun nut. Actually, this thing is probably Rex, but whatever. Automatic laser, scattered laser, sniper laser, stealth blade. That's as far down as we can go right now. So, any of those strike your fancy? I'll just start kind of going through the list like slowly here, and you can just kind of choose which ones you like. Auto laser on both. Alright. Fair enough. Alright, and then I'm just gonna give him... Let's make this guy all robo-brained out. Actually, we're gonna run out of fucking... we're gonna run out of shit here. Let's just put him onto Ada, because I totally fucking didn't realize I was almost out of shit. And I'll fix him up later. We'll just set her up with the, she can just, attach them, I imagine. Yeah. Alright, cool. Alright, we'll fix this motherfucker up later when I have some shit. But let's try that out. You like the flashing lights, but nail gun would be sweet for some other time. I think the nail gun actually doesn't fire nails. I think it straight up fires fucking railway spikes. And Vanderpool, you are so excited about the thing that happened. And we're glad for you.
Very clever.
What's very clever? Do you hear yourself? Fucking Codsworth just spouting some nonsense. I mean, I could make a few of these too, but I don't want to run out of circuitry. Let's just make a couple of them. I'm gonna make one of these, because why not? I have a lot of this kind of shit too, but I don't want to waste adhesive on that crap.
You're tied to this place, kid. Your energy.
Get fucked. Nobody cares what I'm tied to. It's weird that I might run out of wood making shit on a stick. Chara Sprite, thanks for the follow. The kitty does not snore. She's just laying here now. The iBot pod now! Fuck, man. The fucking iBot pod? The fucking iBot pod, man? Are you sure you want me to do that? Are you sure? Alright, let's see what the fuck this is all about. I assume it's under... what? Miscellaneous, maybe? No. I can't imagine it would. It'd probably under resources. No. Is it under special? What the fuck is the meaning of this shit? I gotta fucking build generators for this goddamn thing? This better be fucking worth it, man. Let's put it over here with the other whatever. Jacob, don't say that. Epic will fucking freak out and throw a goddamn tantrum. I don't want him to do that. I need to put up 3 more energies for that thing to work, I guess. You've powered up your first object. Congratulations. Meanwhile, I'm just building fucking robots. So what is this motherfucking thing? Search for components, search for ammo, scan for explosives. See, this thing would actually be really cool for Grandma Reddit. If it can actually find explosive shit. Alright, choose resource to locate. Adhesive. Good duh. Cool. I guess. That's great. They don't find resources, they just tell you where crap is. In all honesty, they are a huge waste of resources. This is the only guaranteed way to get a nuke or grenade consistently. Well, fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah.
I'm not that bummed out about whatever it is that just happened.
Time to do business?
You should order a pizza and eat it so I can live vicariously through it. Turns out a new Domino's opened up 10 less than 10 minutes from my house and they still don't deliver here.
I've got a few.
Jesus.
Happy to make a sale.
Let's see. Duct tape and economy wonder glue. Nope. Regular ass wonder glue. Nope. Alright, well. Fuck you too, lady. Fuck you right in your fucking butthole. Well, we don't need that shit. Alright. Fair enough. Grandma Reddit is a explosives only character that I've done in both New Vegas and in Fallout 4. So if you want to see Grandma Reddit, the playthrough is being uploaded right now on my YouTube. It is long. I think it's 78 parts at 30 minutes apart. And it's fucking, yeah. The Fallout 4 one is very challenging because of all of the thing that we had the hardest time with was finding oil and shit. Vanderpool. Oh, seriously, recover the adhesive from the Vault Tech office. That's what it does. I don't know if that's particularly the best thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Wait in a chair for a few hours. Why
Got them all right.
You know you can buy shipments of this kind of shit from, like, everybody, right?
Look at that card. See, check out the leather on that. That's everything on the list.
Hey, Mo.
You're the greatest baseball.
Let's see if I can fucking do a different thing here.
What's this water?
One team.
Oh, I guess I can't do anything else there.
Don't need.
Stop crowding my stall.
Damn sins. Hiding among us.
What a dickhead. I'm not hungry, dudes. I don't know if I'm gonna order a pizza. Yeah, I don't think that that's entirely necessary. What about you dudes? Hey, team. Are either of you guys hungry? Do you want a pizza? No, nobody wants a pizza. No pizzas in your fucking future. What is all this bullshit? Yeah. Are you shit-talking the iBots? Well, as far as it goes, I don't need an iBot to tell me where adhesive is. You know what I mean? I could just buy some from Myrna, which I'm going to do right now, actually. Because I keep forgetting that I'm almost out. But it's, you know, that's the thing I keep running out of. I mean, I don't know how much the iBot will find for me. I'll go check it out. But, I mean, we can just be like, whoa, that didn't happen. We could just be like, shipment of adhesive, s'il vous plaît. And then I can just sell a bunch of shit here. I suppose I ought to keep that for emergencies. We don't need this anymore because we've already activated it, I guess. And we've got that shit. Let's sell fucking 105 of these. Or just all of them because we find them all the fucking time. That's fine. Alright. Let's do some more shit here. What do we got? Let's check this out and see just exactly how much you really fucking get. My guess would be like 1 adhesive. If you ever try to shit talk my babies, you will regret my mistake. Hi Vanderpool, what's up? Elena, no pizza, we're good. We're good. No for pizzas. No for the pizzas. Maybe on the weekend, you guys. Mutinous speech from Epic. Yeah, he's a little bit upset about the capacity of his iBots, but I mean, I think it's, you know, the iBots would be helpful for some situations when you're either A, very low on money, and B, you don't know where shit is in this game. Now we'll check to see how this really turned out. If there's adhesive in here, I'll be like, you know what, the iBots really are shit. But if it's like, oh, here's 25 adhesive, I'll be like, yeah, fuck yeah, this thing's great. Ada, this is your job, not mine.
I'd be happy to help if I take them down.
Go use your fucking... No. Use your double atomic laser shit on these dudes. Great job. It is weird that it shows up as a quest item, but whatever. Let's see. I guess I gotta go upstairs one more time. Wonder glue. Oh, wonder glue. Hi, wonder glue. I don't know why he would be upset. We're doing the thing he wanted me to do. I'm looking for the fucking thingy.
Get him!
Yes, let's get this done. But I have to go to the top of this fucking whatever to do the thing. So. Ada, do you know how to climb stairs? I'm thinking that the answer is no, she doesn't know how to do it. Hey, she did a fucking Borg reference there. That's cute. Did you see it? She said resistance is futile. You don't know what to do? Yeah, I don't know what you should do either. But Elena's probably right. You know, you don't need to go fucking ape shit on alcohol every night. You're just gonna make yourself happy and then sad. So, you know, you can take a break if you want. All right, let's
Go get him!
No problem. Never fear, ma'am. We'll emerge victorious.
Will we? I feel like you're not even on the same floor as me. Oh, there's 2 duct tapes and 3 adhesives, so that's not bad.
Switching to search mode.
If I was like desperate for, say, oil, it might be nice to switch out. But if I was going to use the iBots for Grandma Reddit, I would just have them search for explosives outright. So, you know what? I'm gonna give that a pass. They're okay. It depends on what you're trying to do, but sometimes you're just desperate for shit when you're doing
anything good.
Doing stuff. So anyways, yeah, not bad. Not bad. What is this? Should Vanderpool go home? Option 1, option 2, option 3. Oh, almost. Yes, yes, now. My character's male and Sean called me mom. That doesn't surprise me. You're right. Yeah, you're good. You don't want to get fucking, you know, drunkish, and then get drunk, and then get so drunk that you can't fucking get home by yourself or whatever. Just take her easy, dude. We'll just find that as we find it. Let's do this thing while we're out here. See how them rogue bots react to getting poppity pop pop pop. Drunken on Snapchat? Are you on Snapchat? Did you add me on Snapchat? I didn't. I'm not very good at adding people on Snapchat, but... Elena, this cat fucking loves to hang out with me now. She used to just fucking sit there and watch me warily. Now she just climbs up on my lap for an entire stream. And then when I sleep, she just crawls up on top of my body and sleeps on my torso, no matter what fucking direction I'm laying. That loading screen enemy, it's actually one of the robots for this new raider gang that's in that's added to Fallout from Automatron. They're called the Rust Devils. And actually you can fix up a lot of your robots to have like ultra gnarly fucking raidery looking shit, and they're like really cool and hard to make. Oh. You can snuggle both of us if you want. How long do you plan to play this build? We're gonna complete the game with it. Yeah, we're gonna complete the game with it. As we unlock more and more, like, cool robot shit, it'll eventually get to the point where I'm just basically coasting. Yeah, animals are good. What the fuck? This bitch was just marching behind me. Where did she go? I want you to come in here and help them fucking finish off these dudes.
Head over there. Yeah, drop him.
Attack the legendary super mutant skirmisher. S'il vous plaît. While I watch. I feel like the robot actually has worse, like, pathing and AI than, like, a normal enemy does. Oh, you got wrecked by the laser. You got wrecked by the laser, sir. Elena, you almost went to Brazil from Snapchatting. That's a pretty fun story. Hello, Preformer. How's it going? Yeah, some of the new stuff that's been added to it is actually really cool. But the thing is, people were just like, "Fucking Automatron was garbage, man. It took like 2 hours." It's like, yeah, man, they threw some quests in, basically for, you know, for the sake of having some reason why you suddenly have like a whole new facet of things that you can manipulate in the game. You buying a new computer? Yeah, man. Driving my BRB. Should you be driving? I would recommend honestly not for that to happen. I decided to use the Mr. Handy hovering instead of the Sentry legs. Yeah, I kind of like the fact that she has this stuff just because the thing has like the thing has like the armor that helps her to like survive. Junkbot died from something. I'm not really sure what it was though. Oh, we don't need any more Assaultron torsos if we're being honest. One thing I've one thing I've always kind of wondered is if a synth constituted
drop him.
If a synth constituted a robot that you could disable with the robot ship. But apparently the answer is no. I don't know why I don't just... Nah, it doesn't matter. Okay, well that was fairly simple. Straightforward. I know like companions. Well, you're not watching the right build then, because this build is all companions and like literally nothing else. We got follows that I didn't announce. Carl Vowel, I said it. I think I said Nyland. I didn't say. I'm sorry, Nyland. What's up? And Chara Sprite, how's it going? And then Vault Will just followed. So yay, man, yay. Let's see. Let's unlock this particular area. You should be able to ride them into battle. I know Intimidation works in a synth because I did the no-kill run, remember? They're actually considered... Gen 1 and 2 synths are considered wasteland creatures, not people. And then Gen 3 synths are considered people. Should be able to ride them into battle. Every time the neighbors open the mailbox, you feel like somebody's breaking into your house. Was that
Over
the...
here. Move here.
Was
Go
that the
check
basis for your freak out that one time where I was like, oh shit, are you seriously fucking under attack?
Here.
No problem.
What we need is not bloatfly meat, but
I don't see a way to get to that.
Head over there.
but the bloatfly gland maybe.
That's not going to happen.
Take him out.
Let me have this one.
You are welcome to have this one. With your fucking highly inaccurate laser attacks. I mean, it just looks like
We may have an enemy nearby.
bat shit.
That one.
You're going to regret this. Well, there certainly isn't much left of what
Check it out.
was.
That's your target.
I'll get it done.
Oh, there we go. Blowfly gland. Solid. None of this really fucking matters to me. I know there's a whole thing you can do, but it's not important. And then someone was shaking my walls. You know, I've had people show up in the middle of the night before. Yes, I do know that, and it's not an attacky thing, but it is still an uninvited, unsolicited mail thing. Which is why what we need to do is give you like a dozen smoke bombs or like one of those like beanbag shotguns that just like punches fucking like somebody's as hard as like a baseball bat. Oh, hey, what's up with this mutated fern here? We needed that.
Any I lost, but not forgotten.
Great job, Ada. You killed a bloatfly.
Hey,
My apologies.
Get that legendary Red Widow blood bug.
That's the last of them.
Damn. You wrecked that legendary Red Widow blood bug, didn't you? Oh, I don't know how I'm gonna fucking cope with this. Where did my goddamn robot buddy go? Oh, there she is.
hey,
I'll take care of it.
I need
Go
her to be
there.
like in front of me as I go along.
move out.
No problem.
Over there.
Certainly.
Go over there.
No problem. My apologies. I think I've lost it.
What are you doing, Ada? Let me guess. Inspect machine gun turret?
Over there.
Oh no, it actually will let me attack them. This is a weird little area that kind of goes between the two sections. Yeah, that's what it was. It was nothing. Yeah, you say that, Wyatt, but you're not a girl who's very incredibly cute and small. You know? Rush the door with a bat. Well, that wouldn't work that well, I don't think. I don't know where the fuck I'm going. I guess I can go up and over this thing here. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Why do I need to do any of this shit? I guess I just basically went in this direction to kill the robot whatevers. So that's done. We can do this. Before I forget, we can turn in that that blowfly gland. Kitty, you stink like a bitch. I think it's your breath, man.
Hey, Solomon.
Got something green for me, man? And by green, I mean...
Found the plant.
You seriously fucking stink.
Right.
Get out of here. Go poop.
Here's your payment, plus some samples from the pharmacy. Don't take them all at once now. Moderation. Everyone in this city's always jumping at shadows. Chill out is what I say.
Nice, Solomon. It's a good attitude to take. Thieves Guild patch. The real Todd Howard is none too pleased with my progress. Can't do science again. Can't do more robotics expert. Can't do more armorer. Can't do more sneak. I suppose I could take this gun nut level. That's a thing, right? Is there anything else I need to do? I should take the level into lockpick. Yeah, cool. Let's turn in that fucking... I think I actually need to have it be during the day. I'm not going to have him say Nani Shamaska to me.
Wow, you're tall.
I'm just going to sit down and wait until it's daytime so that it makes sense that they're having school. Kitty, you stink a bitch. It's from Gummo. You ever see Gummo? Classic American cinema, Gummo. If you liked Eraserhead, you will love Gummo. Alright, let's go to the thing, wherever the fuck it is. Schoolhouse. No. Wait, yeah? No. Is there a... I don't know. It's not the schoolhouse, it's the science center. It's on the other side.
Protection for sale. Hand-tooled pieces.
Yeah, I don't know how the Suiciders know how to arm mini nukes and then use them to suicide bomb people. I also don't know how they know how to upkeep weapons and load clips and modify guns. I have seen Harmony Korine's Letterman interviews, yeah.
Sure.
They're fucking awesome.
Love that enthusiasm.
I love his story about a book that he's writing about a race war that's being led by the generals are MC Hammer and Vanilla Ice. And he really did write that book, by the way.
Most worried about the one most.
Gamma rays.
That's now, but
yes, very interesting.
that's what.
Sign me up.
You're gonna go
Give me that fucking experience.
Money. Oh,
We're talking hunting a giant mutated.
that would explain why some.
I need more.
This is
Think I have one already.
that a girl, right?
Yeah, fuck you, Dr. Duff, you fucking strung out piece of shit. Yeah, Harmony Korine is a fun dude. Trash Humpers was not awesome. But what was the one with the Michael Jackson impersonator that Diego Luna played? That was one of my new favorites. That was such a weird fucking movie. Such a weird movie. Yeah, I've never laughed harder than I have at one of the scenes in Gummo. I laughed so hard that I fucking like fainted. Vanderpool, good to see you're good. I was a little bit worried. I still can't fucking step into the house that I watched it in. Moo Kitten, alright. Nice to see you. I'm sorry I didn't say maybe goodnight in time, but goodnight. I don't know, yeah, I don't know why they don't just throw it like a football, but whatever. What up, cool boy? How's it going? Yeah, Mr. Lonely? Yeah, Mr. Lonely was really fucking funny. I didn't know. Okay, I was going to say, I swear I'm close, but I didn't quite. Oh, no, I already leveled up. Alright, what other questies should we do here? Let's do thicket excavations. That's an easy one. We didn't really talk to whatever. Yeah, looks like straw polls work. You know who filmed that video, right? It was Elena. Cool boy, yes, I did save the Mechanist. I you know, realized in my heart of hearts that she did not hurt my feelings, so I have the Mechanist outfit. And there's a alien spacecraft, which we probably will never do anything with, because what would we do? Ada? Anything to say about that? Crickets. That's fine. It's not a big deal. Yeah, man, we've modded out Codsworth so that he has, like, huge buzzsaw hands. But Ada's got double lasers because of reasons.
Looking to earn some caps? I could use a hand here.
Uh-huh. I could probably.
I was gonna give you something anyway.
Not sure if I'm up for it.
Not gonna make this easy.
You want this pump fixed, right?
The reason that we do it all the way to the end is because we want to try to get as much experience out of every single area as possible. And so that's why that. I'm not really sure if she'll follow me down here, but see, there's one there, there's one over there, and there's one all the way the fuck over there, so. Let's see, there's this one here, and then there's that one over there. Come on, get close. What about buzzsaw gun hands? I did not see those. But then again, we don't have that many upgrades yet. Because you gotta understand that we only ever fucking like kill our whatever enemies with our robot companions in this build. So the whole build takes place with us never using any weapons. I have a wrench, but the only thing the wrench is for standing still and taking 15% less damage, or I can block a melee attack with it, so. Are we having high-level discussions in the chat right now? Oh, I don't want to do that.
Hey.
That's a ticket. You do the honors. Hit that switch on the end of the pump.
But you're clearly cranking on it. In fact, you're clearly cranking on a thing that is not a bolt.
Done. Just listen to her go. Wait a second. Did you hear that? Let's do this.
Hey, what can I do for you?
Get him.
It's weird that I...
Attack!
Yeah, I think that actually that does better than... I think that actually does better than the other thing. How'd you kill shit up to level 15 then, Kyle? I didn't.
There it is.
I just did grinding of bullshit in Sanctuary and Red Rocket until we were like level 12 or 13, and then I did like a few non-killing type quests. But we did do Museum of Freedom and Concord and USAF Satellite Olivia, the Abernathy Farm thing. I think we did some of this. Because what you need to do, what you can do is, so all we're allowed to do is kill shit with robot companions. We can't do anything else. I can't even use human companions. I have to use robot companions. So you do all the Sanctuary shit. You talk to Codsworth. He goes around, kills the flies, and you watch. Then he tells you to go to Concord. You go to Concord, and then you could even maybe watch Preston kill everybody, and then you don't even have to go into the museum. You can just go back and talk to Codsworth and be like, there was some dudes there, but whatever. And he can then be your companion. So then we did all of the first part of Automatron with Codsworth until we got Ada over here. Or where was she? Over here. And then we switched to Ada and used Ada for the whole rest of the part of that shit. But we've switched back and forth between Codsworth a couple of times. So, that's how we got to that. Grundy Craft, what's up, man? How's it going? Who's accusing what of who? Let me see here. I want to see some shit. Ezreal King, you sleepy? Epic Assassin, 12 intelligence is okay. Yeah, we didn't do cabinets. We just did paintings on the wall over and over and over again. Then I scrapped them and did them all over and over again. Then I scrapped them and did them all over and over again. Then I did signs the same way. So we used up like 3,000 wood doing that. Artsy Brigadier, thanks for hanging out. Love to see you. Good night. Azrael King, also good night. Thanks for hanging out. You think Automatron fulfilled the hype? I don't know, sir. I personally didn't. I didn't hype myself up for much because I happen to know that the 3 DLC that they've announced aren't all the DLCs that they have set up.
Thanks for pitching in. There's a little something before you clear out.
But yeah, I liked it. It gave me another build. I don't expect the Wasteland Workshop thing to let me get it to let me drip another build out of it, but hype is fine. Hype doesn't matter. Somebody's showing the Zika virus thing. Epic Assassin is yeah, he's apparently in the beta for some of this stuff. And presumably what they do in the beta is they make you sign a non-disclosure agreement, and I don't think Epic Assassin knows what a non-disclosure agreement is, because one of the first things that he did was tell us as much as he could about the shit. Far Harbor, yeah, I'm not too worried about that. We'll get there when we get there. I don't need to do fucking beta testing or any of that kind of crazy shit. There's plenty to fucking do in this game. People are like, oh man, Fallout 4 was so dumb. It was like so fast and stupid, and I fucking did it in like 2 seconds, and my sniper guy's like so strong. It's like, oh, your sniper guy's strong? Your sniper guy is strong? Your sniper guy's strong? Way to fucking think outside the box there, Chet. Way to fucking really come up with some new shit. Way to role play. I'm really proud of you. You fucking came up with some brilliant activity there. I'm fucking happy about your sniper guy. That's fucking so strong. And then like a month later, people were like, man, Blitz is really good. And I'm like, yeah, no shit. You should fucking read the thing before you just start making your standard ass Bethesda character that is good. Yeah, I use bows in Skyrim, sniper rifles in Fallout. Everything else I just fucking leave there because it's shit. It's just fucking shit, man. Oh. No telling anybody about anything. Ever. That's basically what a non-disclosure agreement is. I just signed a non-disclosure agreement for the Void, and I am never going to tell anybody any of the shit that I saw in the Void. Except for that it was fucking crazy. And that apparently they have a $10 million investment from a Chinese guy to build a huge virtual reality theme park in China. And that's awesome. Everything else is, nah. I can't tell you anything about it. Except for that it's awesome. Should we do the Cabot House shit? We didn't do Picton's Gift. We could do this, I guess. After the DLC is over, then I use Mechanist Armor. That's what I am using, is the Mechanist Armor. Fuck bows in Skyrim. Seriously though, fuck bows in Skyrim. If you want to make a sneak character and you're not using daggers, I don't know what you're doing with your life. I understand that the bow is good for fighting dragons or whatever, but yeah. The Void is my favorite place. Is that a thing or a thing? Read before that, Clee. Before what? Oh, before you said that. Can only use robots and Automatron added weapons and armor. Oh, are you telling the dudes what the build is? Oops, I fucked up. I need to fucking see what the end of the thing is. The Void is a company that does virtual reality video games in Utah. Bored with legal age sex, so I started going underage. Looks like we'll both be sued. Why would you be sued? Or why would why would he/she be sued? Fuck the bow for dragons. Wail on those bitches. Well, they have to land. Welcome back, guys. Back to Fudge 'em Up for your standard but unoptimized as hell builds.
Slippery bastard got away before.
Yeah, they don't really try too hard.
It's up.
I heard
That one.
Pickman's getting away alive. What? No!
Yeah. Your friends are dead.
On him.
Oh god, she is wrecking these dudes. That guy fucking tripped the missile launcher, so he's fucking dead.
Go.
I'll get it done.
Arrow shots are just so satisfying. One of the things that was actually really cool about... I mean, I didn't end up actually using it. I just watched my brother do it, but... He modded out his Fallout to have some weird...
Playing games with me, huh?
Some weird thing. That allowed him to, make, like...
Scared, huh?
What am I trying to say? To make, like, alchemy-style arrows, so he had, like, explosive arrows, and those were cool. Have you ever heard of Dragon Red? Fuck the bow.
That's it.
Dragon Rend, you mean? Yes, I have heard of Dragon Rend. You might be surprised to know that I know at least about as much about Skyrim as I know about Fallout.
When I'm ready to fucking relax. Got it? I got it. What the fuck? Oh, it's on!
Oh, Ada's gonna fucking annihilate you idiots. I didn't even tell her to kill you guys, and she did it for me. Have you played ESO? I have not played ESO. You know why? Because it's Elder Scrolls Online. That's what I was like. You took the thing that made sense about your games, namely that they're the Elder Scrolls and Fallout, and then you made them into something online, which I did not find to be a very intelligent decision on Bethesda's part. I was like, I know what you want, but you're not going to have it. What you want is World of Warcraft, but I don't think you're going to get it. Okay, stick to what you're best at. Simulating awesome single-player type RPG games.
I'm not certain what caused this mess.
So that I can make a unique guy and not be a fucking... And not be a fucking drop in the bucket of like a million different dudes, and then have the optimized characters be super fucking good, while my character that's way cool because it's way different gets fucking left by the wayside.
Here.
I'll get it done.
So yeah, no, none of that shit. Speaking of Skyrim, ever gonna bring back Unlockly? I wouldn't mind. I was gonna do some more quests with Unlockly, but I never ended up getting there. But if you guys don't know who Unlockly is, that's the unlikely Dragonborn
That's your
character. She, yeah, it's a she, right? Yeah, she doesn't use skills. So she's been level 1 in Skyrim the entire time. The only thing she did use was smithing once to complete a quest, and then after that, she hasn't used anything.
I've lost sight of my target.
Well,
that guy.
I'll take care of it. Time to end this.
ESO is slightly better than the 3-pile of human shit. Well, I mean, the thing is, you gotta remember that these games are highly buggy. There's a lot of weird glitches that you can exploit. And, you know, the thing that kind of makes them fun is that you come in and there's like a bunch of shit you can do and you don't have to do it all. You know? Whereas, if you...
Was that something moving, or just a trick of the light?
It was your brain on drugs, lady. So yeah, like you would go through and decide like I want to back the Brotherhood of Steel, and then you go ahead and do it, and then because you're so good at being good, and then it's fine and whatever. But if you are fucking playing with 1 million people and they're all doing sneak attacks in one fucking dungeon, and you're trying to run around and do like,
check it out,
you know, something meaningful, it's just, yeah, it's pretty weak. I'm not really sure if Ada is going to be able to come down here with me.
Okay, cut the shit. Who is that?
Nothing there now. What do you think?
I don't know. Jump in a shadow.
Yeah, you're probably...
Yeah, Unlockly is a guy. Alright, well, the first one that I did was a girl, so...
What the? End of the line.
Great job, Ada. Well done. New ES? Yeah, it's gonna be a while. Rebuy Skyrim, Morrowind, and Oblivion with updated engine/graphics. Well, they are supposedly, and they may be done with it, but there's a mod for Skyrim called Skywind, which is the entire game of Morrowind remade with Skyrim graphics. So if you want to play Morrowind but have Skyrim graphics, look up Skywind.
You can't hide forever, sick bastard.
Where the hell is he? He's in this room somewhere. God damn it, I don't want to listen to this idiot fucking whisper Pikmin over again. Let's see.
Be careful. It's too dark.
Yeah. There's not even word for a new Elder Scrolls game. They made a weird Elder Scrolls card game, and then they made ESO, and they just released a thing for ESO. That's the Thieves Guild or whatever, so they're still doing ESO shit. They're not going to do another Elder Scrolls for a while. They're probably going to work on Fallout for a while and do DLCs for Fallout. And then they'll do some more shit probably.
Go get him.
Let's take the thing they got away. My olfactory sensors just spiked. We've got company.
On her.
I'll get it done.
Let's see. I'm in a mission to make more Grandpa Dance happen. Yeah. I don't see how that's going to happen, but the Grandpa Dance is pretty ridiculous. I don't know why you guys like it so fucking much. Well, I don't know why Hebrew likes it so much. I don't think anybody else really gives a shit. They just like that he likes it, and it's fun to watch him get the things that he wants. Cool boy, what is this shit you're posting? Oh, you're posting it. Whatever. Anybody have lucid dreams? Yeah, every once in a while. Oh god, I found ways to induce it. Yeah, there's whole, like, books and shit on it. My little brother Matt liked, the, like, wolf dream shit from Wheel of Time so much that he started training himself to do it. And, now he's that's like his whole big thing. Her brew is my god. Hey, go scratch that couch, bitch. You want to scratch a couch? Scratch this couch. The one that has birds on it. What are you talking about? Who's left to get killed over here?
My apologies. We've lost them.
Oh, this guy. Yeah.
Are you injured, ma'am?
Why did you fall? Nothing. Chameleon metal chest piece. Yikes. You regret that reading he was killable before the Prince would show up. Now I have the eternal quest to go see him. Yeah, the Lost Patrol is like fucked, and I hate that quest. But I also secretly hate all Radiant quests. I would very much like to install a mod someday that makes it so that you can do Radiant quests up until you've done every area, and then there's no more areas, and they're done, and they're like, wow, you fucking did everything, and now you're done, and you don't need to worry about anything ever again.
Targets in range.
Want to have some coca tea and wait for it to kick in? Coca tea with coca leaves? Are you gonna wear some fucking rad glasses? Killed Dance before Pridman came. Yeah, I don't know. One of the major things about all the Bethesda games that absolutely needs to be fixed, and I have never understood why it can't just be fixed, is quest-related shit that doesn't work anymore or whatever. So, like, for instance, if you have accidentally killed Tinker Tom, one of the first things that a game should do when it loads is check your quest log. And every quest that's in your quest log that you can't complete because the thing that you're supposed to do is already like out of your reach or whatever, just take it out. Don't tell me that I, you know, whatever. You can say that I failed it even. I don't give a fuck as long as it's not in my active quest log forever. Or maybe like every time you load a game, it goes through all the items in your inventory that are marked as quest items, and then it will reference that with the shit that's, you know.
Thought you could hunt and torture our people to your heart's content?
I'll take care of it.
I'm gonna enjoy
Go check him out.
killing
Can't be done.
That guy.
Opening fire.
Get out there, Ada.
Not much of a threat after all.
Damn, did you kill all those dudes already? Fall down.
Have a look, boy. Drop him.
Take them
Did she say have a look, boy? Like the dog?
down weapons, ma'am.
Hey, buddy. Doing an Elder Maxim build right now. The jacket will be yours. That's cool. Ada's not invincible. She's just pretty strong.
They were cold.
They got Io.
You don't know.
That's if you visit.
Thanks, baby. Yeah, I don't understand why there's any reason to just be like, fuck you, Pikmin, and then kill him. If you think about it, you were just you don't even think about the fact that he's like, or the raiders that you're killing are like people at all. You just murder them out of hand with like, they don't even have to have done anything. They could just be walking around as long as they're named Raider. You're just like, well, you're a criminal. You're dead. With like no any repercussions at all. So yeah, I think she said have a look, boy. I don't know why. The legs, yeah, they're just Assaultron legs, but with like the Tesla armor stuff on top of it. Yeah, they're just Assaultron legs. You can't pickpocket Maxon's jacket. That is correct. You can't. You can't pickpocket him at all in any situation. He's unpickpocketable for some reason. Your internet's working good. That's good. That's good to know. Let's just fast travel to Pikmin's gallery so I don't have to run all the way around that. Your Assaultron legs look lame as hell. Well, it's just, you have the Assaultron legs, and then you can just add the armor bits on top of them. And this is what the weird, like, electric armor thing looks like on the Assaultron legs. So, yeah. Dances Pikmin by night. Yeah, he puts on a fucking ponytail wig. Picnic for Stanley. Oops. I guess there's that. I don't give a fuck about his thank you note. Give me that experience, Dad. Why can't we put human parts in the robots? That's just blatant racism. I don't know, sir. I would like it also if I could tell the. I mean, if I can convert a Mr. Handy to a synth, I should just be able to go in continuously to the memory den and be like, yeah, here you go. Let's get a painting like that. We can paint a painting like that on stream one of these nights. You can actually set it to be creative and just do paintings on stream for everybody to see. Are robots a race or a different species? According to the game, they're probably considered a race. Well, no. The Gen 3 synths would be considered a race compared to, like, a white guy or a black guy, probably. Just because they have a slightly different makeup when they randomly roll a Gen 3 synth. Alright, what else should we do here? We could do Cabot House since we're right there. It only works because the doctor just happened to have a synth body laying around. Well, how hard is it to get a fucking synth body? I mean, come on. Thinking to bring a charcoal tomorrow night and work on it? That'd be cool. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Let me check this thing out here for a second. Azzy, what are you doing, baby? She's running around like a fucking crazy person. I'm not sure what all this shit is, but I was just gonna check and see what this looked like. Supposedly tomorrow is capable of being shitty weather. Yeah, I wish that too. I wish Codsworth could be human. Tomorrow is supposed to be rainy and shit, so there's a possibility that I don't work on Friday and that I end up having to work on Saturday, but doesn't look like it. Looks like it starts to pick up like around 8, so, and then it's not supposed to really get shitty until like 3 or 6, so I don't know. I don't know what the weather's going to do, but there's a possibility that I have the day off tomorrow, and if that happens, then I'm going to work on some, I need to work on some homework, and I also need to work on some YouTube videos, because I have been neglecting the shit out of YouTube. Those poor bastards. Using Mr. Handy on that bitch. What about that idiot you save and he forgets everything? Yeah, H222, yeah. It'd be nice if you could just trick him into giving his body to Codsworth. Who is the top donator? Right now, it's a guy named Hard Chunks, and he wants me to play either Rango Tsukigami's Longest Day or Dear Esther. But I'm also eventually going to do... I'll do that on Sunday, but then if I get this build done and we don't have anything else to do until the new survival mode comes out, then I'm going to do Catherine for Sensiker, who donated. Somebody asked me, oh, what perks do I have for this build? Okay, so all she's doing is sneaking around and letting the robot do all the damage for her. So we just have 3 points in the sneak. I can't do the 4th one until level 23. And then you don't actually need the 5th one. Engaging stealth causes distant enemies to lose you is for people who get caught. We don't want to get caught, so we just have that. And the rest of the perks are literally all 5 of these are for crafting the robots. So we have Armorer, Blacksmith, Gun Nut, Science, and Robotics Expert. We did use Robotic Expert a bit when we were doing the... Sorry, am I not in the game? I am in the game. We used Robotic Expert a bit when we were doing Automatron to disable robots, which to great effect worked. But you also needed to craft robots. And then we also have Hacker to hacking, and then we also have Inspirational so that we can have our robot do more damage. And otherwise, there's nothing on here. I mean, we're level 20, and mostly we've just got crafting perks, and one thing for hacking, one thing for sneaking, and one thing for my companions to be better. Everything else is the pointless. Play Heavy Rain, lol. Well, yeah, we do need to finish Castlevania 2, and we need to finish Heavy Rain. And we need to do Catherine, and we'll do the donation thing. Let's see what else we got here. How about Soma for a Sunday night? Well, we could do that at some point. I'm not that big of a fan of horror games because they're not as good as Silent Hill for me. All things that aren't Silent Hill 1 through 4 are not that good.
I'm here to talk.
What the fuck? Oh, Jesus Christ. Great job. Christ. How did we fucking lead those idiots here, I wonder? Okay, great job. There's a lot to do for the crafting robots, but it felt pretty short. Yeah, it was short, right? The quests were really only there to introduce the new content. That's pretty much why they're there.
Sounds good.
But the new content is enough to make an entire build like this, where the robot is utterly the only thing we use to kill shit.
New gal is here.
One moment. I just have to.
And then, of course, you know, if we were doing a permadeath run, we could have a robot that gives us even more damage resistance and is just like a giant tank that absorbs damage even more than you do. I haven't tried it. Emily wants to play now. You know, I do have the original the original PT on my PlayStation 4. Silent Hill Downpour? I've played Silent Hill, or no, Silent Hill Downpour is, no.
Go ahead.
Pleased to meet you, Jack.
I've played all the Silent Hills, believe me. Silent Hill Downpour was...
I always like to know personally
No, boo, die.
Have a seat. How about a drink?
The worst of all the Silent Hills is the worst one, honestly. If you loved it, you should try every other Silent Hill, because Silent Hill Downpour was the worst one, by far.
Now, before we get down to business, I have a question.
Permadeath without power armor? Well, the first thing we're going to do before we do something like that is we're going to do permadeath on the new survival mode. And if you want to see permadeath without power armor, that's what T-Ronix is doing right now, I think. Yes.
The universe is
wonderful. But I'm ancient powers that modern
Downpour is the greatest game ever made. Yeah, you would say that because I just said I hated it. But no, Downpour is not the greatest game ever made. If I was an ex-prisoner who had daddy issues and my son went missing, I would still think Downpour was a terrible game. If I related to it 100%, I would be like, wow, they took the things about life that I am interested in and they stabbed it in the fucking neck with a screwdriver. Yeah, jump scare bullshit is terrible. That's why Five Nights at Freddy's was so dumb. But people loved it because it made for some great YouTube bullshit.
I've spent my life.
If you want to know why I originally decided that Downpour was garbage, it was the moment I heard that Akira Yamaoka was not doing the soundtrack, so they hired fucking Jonathan Davis from Korn to do some of the soundtrack. Honestly,
I'm ready to get to work.
Good. Jack,
Sure.
there's an...
So, yeah, no, none of that shit
Only about a
forever.
million.
You should... What do you think? Check in with you all.
Yeah, I'm glad about that too. I don't want anybody to have a shitty fucking time with a great game. I'm just saying it's not for me, man. You know, all of the like game theory videos that are about like what the plot of Five Nights at Freddy's are about, it's like, man, it's cool that they kind of had a thing set up and then they only gave you a very small handful of clues to figure it out, and otherwise it's just like this game. But Five Nights at Freddy's was like one of the simplest games ever made. It followed that guy all the way up the fucking stairs. That's where the camera went. Hey, baby. You should definitely get experience for hacking. Could I just go ahead and put that out there? Absolutely, you should. Is Count Cuckoo in here? We could go do the Deathclaw thing. I'm not sure how well Ada would do against it, but we could probably do it. To be honest, Automatron was my favorite DLC of any game. What the fuck's Automatron? The new survival mode doesn't come out for a while. The beta is coming out next week, but there's not really an announcement for when it's going to drop. When I first saw Five Nights at Freddy's, I was convinced that it came out for Windows 95. It does have that look, doesn't it? It has like a mist look, where there's just like... There's like a fully computer-generated room, but it's just a picture, and you can look around it or whatever, but it's just like... The like monitors are pretty like blasé, and all they do is just switch between pictures that have been pre-rendered. And then the thing that probably took the most amount of time was the jump scare shit that attacked you or whatever. And then they recorded some audio. If they had like live video like they did with Crazy Yvonne or like some of the like 3DO games or whatever, that would have been the piece de resistance to be like, yeah, this is a fucking like Sega CD game or something like that. This is a early Dreamcast game. Automatron was better than Horse Armor? Well, yeah. Yeah, that's for sure. That accuracy, though.
Make sure you don't leave anything useful behind.
Then we go to Golden Freddy, grab the helmets, boys. My favorite DLC of any of these games, any of the Bethesda games, is probably...
Hey,
What can I do for you?
take him out.
It's probably Old World Blues. Old World Blues added the most shit for me. A lot of people didn't like it, but I liked it. Anything that's... Why do we find so many fucking unique sniper rifles with this chick? I don't know. Anything that's like adds a bunch of content that I can then use to make a character that's really cool, I'm into. Like Honest Hearts added the perfect shit for like a caveman style character. The War Club, such a good weapon. Not the best weapon that anybody ever made ever, but a really good weapon. Dead Money was cool too, but Dead Money I didn't like that much because there were a lot of builds and challenges that I had to like really struggle through. Like for instance, when we did Grandma Reddit and we did Dead Money, Grandma Reddit went into Dead Money having all these skills. She was like, it was like the last DLC that we did, I think. But she could only use explosive weapons, and there was not that many ways to get a hold of explosive weapons. Like up to that point, we had like a ton of... Let's do this.
Welcome to the General Atomics Galleria. You must be our new supervisor.
Dragonborn for Skyrim was good? Yeah, it was pretty good.
Once you've had it, the Galleria is currently... If you have...
That's all.
Very well.
Let's do this, see if we can pass it. Yeah, Dead Money was the hardest one to do weird shit. Man, and I liked Honest Hearts because it was in Zion, but Old World Blues had so much wacky content. And I love wacky fucking content.
Alright, maggot. Step forward. Hold it right there. I've been
I'm reporting it.
reporting. Wait.
Yes. Yes, that's right.
Manual authorization.
Wait, manual?
Automatic activation was... Wait. Analyzing. Task scheduler repaired. Accessing protocol. All units, stand by for the grand reopening.
Well, that wasn't that hard, was it? Bethesda related, probably the Pit for Fallout 3 or an Old World Blues for Fallout New Vegas. The Pit was pretty cool too. The Pit had a lot of crazy shit. That fucking auto axe weapon was broken as hell. Mothership Zeta confused the fuck out of me. I couldn't figure out where the fuck to go. Once you get the hang of how the spaceship is kind of laid out, it's pretty cool. Mothership Zeta was the wackiest of the Fallout 3s. What up, Infinite Banana? How's it going? Minecraft skin pack 2. Kill me. Alright, cool story, man. Thanks for letting me have access to the entire General Atomics Galleria. Not that we need anything from this whole place, but yeah, that was the experience that we could get from this area, and we got it, so... Zootalo. You want to die when Mothership Zeta is mentioned? Well, I mean, you got to understand that, like, Fallout 3 was highly not wacky compared to Fallout 2. You know what I mean? They really tried to focus on the plot and the characters and the story arc and all that shit. Instead of it just being like, this is fucking bananas. Why is this happening? Why is this 15-year-old kid inventing Jet and being creepy to me? And if I kill him for essentially inventing a drug that's so addictive that it ruins people's lives all the way through the rest of the Fallout series, then I get the child killer perk, which makes everybody want to attack me the moment they see me. It makes no sense. Right? The alien shit is ridiculous, but it also reflects the era of science fiction that they are drawing on. You know what I mean? They look like little green men, which was in the public's mind around the same time that they were obsessed with communism because of the space shit. Because they were just getting to the point where they were using telescopes to look on Mars, and they were like, man, look at that. It looks like there's fucking canals on Mars. There must be intelligent life on Mars. You know? It absolutely draws from the American experience at the time. So, I mean, just like the whole weird Red Scare stuff, I don't think there's any reason to rag on Mothership Zeta. They didn't release it until the very end, right? They did Broken Steel first, and then they did The Pit, I think, and then they did Mothership Zeta. Or no, they did Point Lookout first, right? So at that point, they were just like, fuck it, man. Everybody who is involved in the story of this game has been long done being involved in the story with this game. So let's just let's go bananas. It's like when they did Oblivion, and the plot to Oblivion was really cool. Oh, we got a follow from Skidplay 25 minutes ago, and I forgot to mention it. And then also Dog. Is it Dog Be Cool? Yeah, what up, Dog Be Cool? But yeah, when Oblivion, which had a great plot, it was supposed to be very heartfelt. I mean, they fucking hired Patrick Stewart to do the voice of the Emperor, for Christ's sakes. After people had basically dripped it fucking dry, and they had done the weird DLC with, like, the armor or whatever, and the weird horse armor. And then they were like, you know what, let's do Shivering Isles. And Shivering Isles was like, here's all the things that you liked about this game, added to, like, super bananas mode.
Get into position.
I'll take care of it.
Go check it. That one.
Let's see how she does against some serious shit. Don't waste that laser on that guy. Use it on this guy. I just want to see how she does against these kind of dudes. I think there's a guy up in here.
Attack!
You'll do better if you go inside there, Ada. Yeah, Oblivion was my first Bethesda too. I didn't play any of the, like, what do they call it?
I am super mutant. I am unstoppable.
Ada, you might have a better chance of killing that guy. Now is she down? Alright, let me go ahead and... And I'm dead. Nope, not quite. You killed that guy? Way to go, Ada. The Knights of the Knights of the Nine I never finished. I didn't have that much interest in it. Sparky's supposed to be Ed Double D. I don't know what the fuck Sparky was supposed to be. Dude, did you get killed again? You'll do a much better job if you get up on top of this dude. You know that, right? And here comes the face melter. Nope, she didn't even have to use it. I don't know what the fuck Ada is supposed to be, but...
Hey, stay. That's your target. Bring that here.
No, not that.
Head over there.
Certainly.
Where's the bad guy here? Where is the bad guy?
Over here.
No problem. Powering weapons.
You found him. Cool, great job. You did a great job, Ada. That was a hell of a lot easier than doing it with Grandma Retta, that's for damn sure. Still in survival mode, right? I mean, right? Yeah, we're still in survival mode. We're going there right now, Count Cuckoo. I was just asking for you to make sure that you were here before we went and did it, so fucking pack your caps lock up your ass, okay? I want you to fucking ball it up like a ball of tinfoil, and then I want you to pack it like a fucking pipe. Pack it up your ass like a pipe. That's what I want you to do. Okay? I don't know if Snarky Jezebel would do much, but it's very possible that Snarky Jezebel, if she had weapons, would defend Sanctuary. Like, whatever. No, Jezebel doesn't do the thing. And I'm not exactly sure if there's anything you can do about that. Let's have him in sight. And have her in sight. And then we'll activate them both. And see what happens. Also, I might be dead right now.
My apologies. Think I've lost them. My apologies. Think I've lost them.
Yeah, fight each other. Now kiss. Explo Mini for the total win. Explosive minigun that's unstable. I probably am never going to use that. And here's why. Because we rely entirely on... We rely entirely on the hope that that our robot will be able to kill everything. And if her one weapon or both weapons blow up, then we're fucked. So I just don't think I'm ever going to use that, but maybe we'll give it a shot. Where's your little powdery ass? I like how Assaultrons don't have Assaultron chess pieces, but every fucking other thing does. Skyrim was in 2011. Holy shit, that was 5 years ago. Yep, they've since released a whole nother Elder Scrolls game with all kind of content. It just sucks real bad. Trolling ES6 rumor websites. That fucking goddamn Fudge Muppet website constantly posts shit. Well, they're not doing it now. Fucking Assaultron, or yeah, not Assaultron. Automatron came out, and every single thing that they found that was unique to the thing, they made a video about. Like, Assaultron Blade, is it worth it? Mr. Handy Buzzsaw, is it worth it? Check out this cool robot. Optimal robot strategies. It's like, fuck, dude. How many fucking videos are you gonna release in a day? 6.
Best move along.
6 is how many they fucking released in a day.
Edward Deegan. Oh, so this package, the guys that shot.
I think we're. You mean the unstable Gatling laser?
Thanks for your help. Sure thing. Hey. It's like they're
Have you heard more of the Foley guy story? Do you mean the sound effect guy?
Right?
I have not heard more of it, no. Yeah, there's 2 people on Fudge Muppet. It's 2, I guess, Australian kids. And their videos are far too long for the purposes of the videos or the information that they provide for people. But they have like 1 million views on each of their videos. Like, because they have so many subscribers, every time a new thing comes out, people are just like, oh, good. I like Fallout so much that I don't even play it. I just watch these videos of these 2 fucking Donnies that want to tell me about every single new thing. The Assaultron head gun, is it worth it? The Gatling laser is stable. Well, there's a stable one and an unstable one, right? I like their builds. They put a lot of effort into them. The problem with their builds is that they take fucking so much time to explain the imagination behind their character. Like, their entire backstory. And the whole time, the video is an unedited, like, 20-minute fight scene of their character and nothing else. You know what I mean? Like, go watch the Possessed build that I did. It's 2, maybe 3 minutes long. A ton of different clips. Every clip represents what I'm talking about in the script.
Heads up.
It doesn't need to be 20 minutes long to explain how to make a character, and I especially don't like that they make builds that include mods. That's really silly. Elena, you going to bed? Okay, good night, baby. I'll see you tomorrow. You wish a Soltron head laser wasn't garbage? Phase Walker, do you want to... Did anybody make a highlight of Akira Codsworth killing Swan? Oh, the Soltron head laser gun. Yeah, it probably is garbage. Yeah, that's how I feel about their builds. Their builds are like 50 minutes long. I spent 30 of it with the fucking roleplay. It's not the roleplay that bums me out. I want people to be able to say, like, this character is based on this concept, but fucking 15 to 20 minutes of just like an explanation of what you think the character's life was like forever. It's not great. Yeah, the head laser is fucking awesome on robots. I don't know if there's any reason to ever put anything else on them, unless you really want a sentry bot head that looks fucking brutal, like the one that was on Ahab. Is Codsworth it? Yeah, it's Codsworth. It's Codsworth. It was one of the last things we did last night, so it's probably like 2.5 hours in. They have timestamps to skip that shit too, so you're crying for no reason. Oh, I'm crying for a reason. Okay? The build, some of the builds that they do that have, 100,000 views are builds that anybody would have come up with on their own. He uses a two-handed weapon and wears heavy armor. It's like, wow, man. That's a combo I never would have considered. Tell me more. What perks should I use to make that happen? Oh, but it's all modded out, so you need to install 20 mods to make this work. Yeah, they also have gone through and like annihilated perks, like, oh, this perk is shit, this perk is good. It's like, man, it depends on what you're doing. If you have power armor and you have to walk through some fucking water like we did that one time, Aqua Boy's great. Aqua Boy's good for making sure I'm not gonna die. I'm not gonna drown. Did you like The Witcher? I only played The Witcher for a minute. My girlfriend plays a lot of The Witcher. Well, that was eerily accurate. I'm right in front of the museum. Take fucking Night Person and get high endurance so you can get Life Giver. They don't use mods for Fallout 4? Not fucking yet, dude, but just wait. Why do you care that they're popular? I mean, like I said, like I've kind of covered this a little bit. It's not really good form to fucking... to just, like, pick somebody who has a ton in common with the kind of shit that you do, and then just say, alright, there's one thing that they do that's different, and therefore they're my worst fucking most bitter enemy. It's like the fucking, the Shia and the Sunni. They have so goddamn much in common that it only makes sense that they would hate each other more than anything else. The real reason that I don't like that they're popular is because for, 2 years, I've been, like, bleeding fucking Fallout and Skyrim shit, and every minute of my videos have like 2 hours of editing involved. Whereas they crank out videos by the dozen. I mean, they charge by the fucking pound with those videos, man. And I'm just like, how can these be so popular? I've never finished one. I've never finished one. You know what I mean? I'm not like, I don't have fucking that good of an attention span, I guess, but I just don't know, man. Doesn't really make sense to me. Does anyone watch No Respawns? I actually don't do that well with that kind of stuff, but one of the major things is that when you're making a channel like I have my YouTube channel. When you're making a channel like that, you're supposed to look at channels that are doing stuff that's similar to what you're doing and try to make it work. like they have it work. And one of the main things is a consistent upload schedule and you know, quality content. And I feel like they've sacrificed one for the other. Their content is not quality, but they do have a very high upload rate. You should try to rebuild Fisto, not for a companion. Well, we did accidentally make a new fucking guy. Let's see, what's this bitch's name? Private Heart.
Jeffries, Lee got the recorder working.
They stole your fucking build. I had the same exact one. What the fuck?
What's...
Gragnite the Barbarian, Alcoholic Warrior build. See, this is, again, there's a build for the Silver Shroud. There's a build for the Gunzerker. Best heavy weapons build, but the Gunzerker, if you remember from Borderlands 2, doesn't use heavy weapons, so that doesn't make sense. The best ultimate stalking build, this is a 22-minute, 128,000 views video about how to make a sniper character in Fallout 4. And then they probably tell you to use the hunter armor so that you can kill animals better, why would you need that? And see, you know, this new video, 33,000 views. Get any material you want. Create your own iBots. 223,000 views on Ultimate Scavenger build, the Tinkerer. You know, the Tinkerer is kind of interesting as a build, but like the Silver Shroud build, that's not a build. That's dumb. You know what I mean? Like, good God, they just have so much fucking time on their hands to make these videos. I don't have nearly as much time, but I do my absolute best to make sure that they're short and concise and informative. You know what I mean? There will be the Mechanist.
Wellingham?
Not now, Private. Where's Connors? He's not at his post.
Oh, sorry, sir.
You need all 22 of those minutes. How would I fully fucking understand about a hunting rifle, man?
Private Martin.
Yeah, that's the thing, is that you can tell from watching them that they play a ton of Fallout. But at the same time, when they have a new thing that comes out, instead of like exploring and like liking and understanding how a game works over time, what they'll do is they'll just like console command together a build and then record the build just like wrecking, and then they'll just write a script and record the script, and then they'll put one on top of the other, and that will be it. And then they'll do 3 or 4 more videos that day. You know what I mean? I don't think it's a very well thought out channel for how popular it is. But it gets a ton of views because there's a ton of content coming out for it. Also, can I just go ahead and say they're like, one of the things that really fucking triggers me about that channel is their like highly colorful photoshopped like gradient backgrounds. That's the only thing. May I post a link of the sound effects guy? All you gotta do is exclamation point sound effects guy and you'll get the link.
But perhaps it's best that we weren't here to find out.
The first 20 years of playing the build, your character will suck. Well, I will say this. If you don't test your builds, like I do, I test all my builds to like level 50 at least, before I make a video about them. You know? If you don't test the build, then what the fuck are you doing with your life?
This area appears to be unsafe. We must proceed.
Go there.
I kind of wish that I had Codsworth with me instead of Ada. Codsworth would annihilate this motherfucker. Ada's not going to do so well. Come on, motherfucker. Where you at?
Get him!
Yeah, she's gonna get stun locked so hard right here. Well, I take it back. She didn't get stun locked. She didn't even get KO'd. How was that for you? How was that for you, Count Cuckoo? You like that shit?
Perfect.
That would be more more efficient if it was a holotape.
This is a Brahmin stuck in a house in Sanctuary. Are you playing it on PC or PS4? The vid has the first part. The second part is at 106, which I put in the description, but who reads descriptions anymore? Yeah, that's another thing, too, is they put all of their, they put all of their, wait a second. Oh, here's the tape. All of their build, like, instructions in the description. But you wouldn't know that unless you watch 22 fucking minutes of video. Whereas my video, you can literally pause it on a phone, on a tablet, whatever, and see not only what special stats the character starts with, what, you know, perks that they take, but also the like on sorry, I fucking hate this goddamn guy. It's distracting me. But also it shows like the level requirements for each one of the perks.
I stole her damn kids. Christ.
That Savage Deathclaw got savaged. Yeah, I wasn't expecting her to have too much trouble with it. Aw, her head's all bloomed up like a flower. Look at her.
Hey, Mama. You looking for this?
Cute. Ida, you're so fun. Well, you know, what they've decided to do was they've decided to become the, you know, the Billy Mays of Fallout 4 videos. They are ultra fucking excited about their shit. They have commercials for their own shit. They play it day and night, 100 times a day. Let's just deliver this. I don't really want to go to the quest. And their product just is not that good. You know, 5 in one day because Automatron came out and we don't have a job or anything. We don't go to school, we don't have a job, we just make Fallout videos all day. I just feel like they're wasting their potential for people who know a lot about Fallout. They could be telling people, they could be making, if they're going to make a video every single day, they could make a video instead of being like, Aquaboy, is it worth it? They could be like, this is how Aquaboy works. These are the situations in which this would be helpful. That kind of shit. You know what I mean?
may have been programmed to serve, but
I can't add. What's up, man?
You waiting on a delivery?
what are you? The negotiation? No, our clientele do.
What exactly?
Well, if you butt with your now.
What you're offering?
Let's get this.
Fine.
Come on, you can do better than that.
All right, 400.
A lot of folks died bringing you this to.
Very well.
All right, there you go.
Take it.
Nailed it.
Last. What is this?
Do you really need?
Our patrons. These things can. I suppose. Yeah. And the special. Don't.
Willingham, has my meal finally arrived?
Oh, yes, sir. Endless apologies for the ludicrous lateness of it all. It shows
Oh, you can't fucking hack Wellingham? Bullshit. I was gonna fucking incite him to attack and let everybody kill him. Hey, you gonna fuck Ada? No, I just like her fucking head when it was all bloomed up like that. Demand romance for Ada. Well, there's no companion, like, affinity for Ada, so I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna do that. Love to be on a podcast with people who are equally obsessed with Fallout, like discuss mechanics and story elements and shit. Yeah, that'd be cool. I could dig that. Yeah, they go for the low-hanging fruit. I try not to go so much for the low-hanging fruit, which is another way of saying that I can't make 5 videos a day. When I was doing no stream and I wasn't going to school, I was starting on Monday a new build that I played by myself and didn't record it, testing it all the way to the top, making sure that it worked. Then I was, and as I was doing that, I was capturing clips for a script that I had written for this build. Then I was going through and editing the video on Saturday, and I was publishing it on Sunday. And that was like the most I could do in any given week. And I made like each of those Red Dwarf characters, I made them one a week. And I can't even monetize those videos. Those videos are just for fun. Like I can't, and even if they were viral, I couldn't get any money out of them.
Do you know where she is? No.
So did you find out what happened to the courier?
Some raiders set up camp near Parsons and ambushed him.
Clickbait equals views equals money equals women. Well, yeah.
Like raiders operating so close to
You turn the egg into the guy with the shit. Well, I didn't really want to turn it into the other guy. I could get some caps out of the guy and some.
Did you get any?
And some of this type of shit.
I didn't find any.
Yeah, figured. Here's your paper. Now.
Because we need speech checks to get experience and quests. Otherwise, we're not getting experience. We're not getting experience from killing shit. So, the more speech checks we get, the better. I don't think you can get more Deathclaw eggs, but maybe you can. You could still go to the fucking tower and wreck them two Deathclaw dudes. You can calm down with that fucking caps lock bullshit. Remember?
I'll send someone to find Imogene.
Thank you.
Yeah, the podcast thing would be cool. We might be able to sort that out.
You shouldn't indulge her, Edward. It just makes her more impossible to deal
But
with.
for now, I got so much shit to do that I can't really think about it.
Speaking of which, we tracked down the last delivery.
You can just go to the Deathclaw, get the claw, and fast travel away. Yeah, I'm not.
Oh, that is bad news.
I'm not too worried about it. I just wanted to get those speech checks.
Just have to make it last until the next delivery.
It's almost like work done doesn't equal views. Maybe.
Figure that out yourself. She's a little.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Hebrew.
From time to.
There's a guy.
No problem.
His name is Vega Voverth.
He's been spending somebody there.
He used to do like pretty fucking hilarious animations, especially Game Grumps animated videos, which are always fun. And then one day he posted a thing that was like, "Hey, listen, I've been super fucking depressed for like years, and I can't really cope with it, and all this bad shit happened to me all at once. So I'm going to change the format of my YouTube channel now. Instead of doing animations that were fun, that got a lot of views, he's changed his channel to be like, instead the thumbnail is just like some disgusting girl or some fat guy or some girl with fucking big fake tits and big fake lips, and the titles of the videos are just like the worst person on Twitch, or dumbass girl kills herself after being bullied, or highly clickbait fucking article names. And then all his videos are anymore is literally just him ranting while playing Team Fortress 2 or whatever. So fuck yeah, Vega Volverth went from quality shit that didn't have that much, like, people weren't that interested in it for whatever reason, to just being like, you know what? Fuck all of everything all the time. I'm fucking done with all this shit. I'm done. And now, he probably has just as many views doing clickbaity bullshit as he does doing anything else, but I think we'll just, if we're not doing robot-y type perks, we're just gonna pump into this stuff. We'll get this to 10, this to 10, and this to 10. And then we'll just get all of these to the same level, and we'll just work our way through them. Because we're not going to have a whole lot that's going to be important for any of this shit. Clickbait equals views. Yeah, for sure it does. I mean, but that's the same as being like, okay, I'm fucking Offspring. Let's say that I'm the band Offspring, and I'm sitting there making fucking, like, pretty scary, loud, violent, sweary music. Which, as a kid, I thought the first Offspring album, Smash, was fucking amazing. I was way into it. And then they're like, we should make fucking videos we should make music that sells. Like, we're famous now. I don't want to fucking retire broke just because I wanted to make good music. I don't want to be Jello Biafra, where he's still, living kind of not as a rich guy kind of thing. So they made Pretty Fly for a white guy. That's what's going on with those kind of videos. You've basically just taken Yeah, you've basically just taken something that you loved, something that brought you, you know, a sense of purpose in life, like playing video games, or making animation, or, you know, making videos, entertaining people, whatever, and you've turned it into something that's just very grindy. And so it's what it is. You're grinding life. Instead of getting sneak points by doing sneak attacks and being sneaky all throughout Oblivion, you just began the game by sneaking into a wall near 2 guards until you had sneak 100. Instead of playing fucking Diablo 2 and having the best fucking equipment because you scrimped and saved and traded, and the one guy tried to fuck you, and you know, bounced like just in time, and you killed Uber Diablo 12 times, and you got exactly the right Annihilus charm. Instead, you just bought all that shit online. It's not the same, man. It just doesn't feel good. Well, here's something that's cool. A Wounding Institute rifle. This thing is probably... Let's just check and see. Oh, no, it's not automatic. I just wanted to see if it was. Yeah. You know what I'm trying to say. It's just not as fun. You've robbed yourself of one of the very few joys in life when you do that. That's why I'm never gonna fucking do that. You know what I mean? How much of a bummer would it be if a DLC came out and instead of exploring it, you know, with a whole new challenge in mind that we didn't even know if it was going to work or not, and just struggling through what may have been a hard thing, but ended up, you know, naturally becoming a super fucking easy thing. What if we just immediately console commanded out all the shit that we needed, and we just had that shit, and we never even played Automatron. We just like fast traveled everywhere using the console. Yeah, what a bummer, man. That's one of the reasons why I'm never gonna play a MOBA. I don't think the MOBAs are very fun. People would love it if I played a fucking MOBA, I'm sure. It wouldn't be as popular as any of the other 1,000 people who are playing fucking MOBAs, but it's what works. It's like playing Minecraft on a stream. There's still people who will never not watch or play Minecraft for the rest of their life. I played it. I thought it was fun. The funnest thing I did in Minecraft was make my own house in Minecraft with like meticulous details. But what is this shit you got here I can't add? Nice. No all capsing or similar freak out horse shit. Oh. Yeah, I make a new character every 2 weeks too. Let's fucking talk this guy out of being a fucking dick.
You better back off, or you're the one who's gonna need insurance.
Whoa, hey, all right.
All muscle, no brains.
Someone steps through the
All
gate
muscle,
first time.
no brains. I made a huge dick in Minecraft and regretted spending my money.
What do you care? She ain't
Yeah, I had Minecraft for Xbox 360, and then later on I had it for PC. My brother Corey, he's never not gonna play Minecraft. He's got a million fucking mods for Minecraft. He plays Minecraft day and night.
Let me tell you something. Why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. Now I know you had old Finn handled back there, but a mayor's gotta make a point sometimes. You alright?
Cool boy, you can't post the links unless you give them to one of the moderators to post. Yeah, fine.
Good.
Right?
Good neighbors.
Yeah, I feel you.
Good. So long
Ja
as
feel. Yeah, I remember who's in charge. Deacon is in charge. Deacon, the Where's Waldo of Fallout 4. There he is! I spotted him. He's bald and he has sunglasses. He stands out like a fucking sore thumb. He kind of looks a little bit like a sore thumb. But no, it's just a drifter.
Hey there.
You wanna go fucking hang the fuck 10?
is guaranteed to injure, maim, or kill.
URL is the size of a Tolkien collection.
Except me.
Probably has, you know, URL redirects and a playlist link in there too.
Let's see what you
purchase of a rock.
Cleo, you want bigger tits? Because I can make that happen for you. God damn, what are we going to do? I guess we need some ballistic fiber because we're going to eventually... Apparently, we can weave the Mechanist outfit, and if that's true, then hell yeah. Why do I have all this bullshit? Why do I always have so much bullshit? Nah, none of this shit forever. I guess neither one of these things have radiation resistance on them. That's why I'm carrying this thing around, because I'm just waiting for the time that we have to go through the glowing sea. Should just make Ada carry it around for me, but whatever. Can't wait to robo-expert hack Cleo. Well, we could incite her to attack, and then everybody would kill her, but... I kind of like Cleo. I want her to be alive for me to be able to buy and sell shit from and to and so forth, so she can stay. Cleo can stay. I need to offload this shit. I don't know why I don't. I'm really bad about that sort of thing. I think I was just going to stick this on that one Protectron that I made by accident. You can weave the chest but not the helm. That's fine. The chest itself has like 81 defense already. If you can weave it, then it's going to be fucking bananas. Yeah, 182 and 182 is pretty good for non-power armor. In fact, it might be the best armor that's not power armor. So, we'll see. Fuck it, we'll just make that other guy into Fisto. Makes sense to me. Oh, I guess we do want to take all of our money, don't we? Whatever. We'll come over here and see if we can get some adhesive off of this bitch and take the,
Hey there. Oh,
quest.
new face walks in.
Actually, we should leave the bobbleheads for agility, intelligence, and charisma. For,
Let's see what you have.
All the supplies,
we
money,
should
or violence
we should leave those for when we get 10, so that we can have natural 11s. But let's see. She has adhesive shipments as well. What the hell else are we going to do with our money? I mean, let's be honest. Oh, I came here to fucking go to the third rail. Which I would normally just go blah blah and skip it again, but I don't want fucking... I don't want this guy to ask me about Imogene Cabot when I go to talk to him again. Kyle, are you going to get Curie to mod her out? Maybe, yeah. I hadn't really thought about it. I do really like Curie, but she might be too happy to hang out with me, and then she'll want me to make her into a synth.
What?
And then I wouldn't have her stay that way.
Oi, we got beer.
I see you.
Do you know Imogen?
Name rings a bell. Try Magnolia.
Yeah.
Yeah. Voiced by Linda Carter, if you didn't know.
Excuse
Even
me,
her
miss?
songs are sung by Linda Carter.
What's the matter, sweetheart?
Yeah. I love this.
Oh. So what brings a woman like you to my part of town?
I can't-
Music.
So it's...
I was wondering if we could.
Oh, really?
You, me,
And then what?
music.
Oh, fuck,
And
alright.
Magnolia.
Well, that's
You
fine.
again.
Gotta get that experience.
Today.
Do you know Imogen?
Imogene? Sure.
She's missing, and her family's worried about
Where
her.
is everyone?
I'm glad somebody's looking
Carrie
out
is
for her.
definitely waifu
She
material.
seemed like...
Synths are not moddable, no. I think you can mod her out before you turn into a synth, and then afterward.
Please.
There was this preacher fella who used to come in here all the time. Most of the customers, I don't suppose it. Pam, would you come over here?
Yeah. Yeah, this woman is voiced by the same woman who played Wonder Woman in the 80s.
No, this lady here was just looking for Imogene. Do you happen to know where that...
All I want is Mechanist voice. You can't mod her as a synth. No, I know you can't mod her as a synth, but you could mod her as a Mr. Handy. She could be walking around like this, being like, "Oh, now we must put them into a little baggie," or whatever. And then afterward, when she really loves you, then you can make it into a fucking synth or whatever.
Here, I kept one of them, just in case he didn't pay his bar tab.
Well, thanks, honey. You were a big help.
Anything for
What are
you,
we doing
miss?
here? Oh, we got 15 minutes left.
All right. I didn't much like the idea of her going off with that preacher fella.
One of the problems with having the voice under the mask is that the person who recorded the Mechanist voice would have had to re-record all the dialogue in the game. And that is by far the most recording that a voice actor had to do. I mean, that, or you could just take all of the files and, you know, redo them all or whatever, but... Exo Range X Archer 123. What's up, man? Nick Valentine is best waifu, except for that you cannot have sex with Nick Valentine. He's not best waifu, he's best friendu. Yeah, I wish there was an option in Automatron to have a little squad of iBots follow you too. Yeah, I don't know. Voiced main characters is the new thing. They're never gonna not do that. That's like having a game that's not 3D. You know what I mean? It's like it's to the point where it can be redone on like that's like an indie game, but it will be truly just like a kitschy thing that people do in like Flash games from now on. Non-voiced main characters. What's up, gnarly Nancy? Are you gonna have your entire fucking team attack me?
I'm just...
Oh.
What's she doing?
Actually, not. She's...
I'm a friend of the...
Look, the truth is, if you're willing to... I've got to warn you. She's way stronger than she looks. It took all of us combined to even get her locked up in there.
Was that how this shit works? You just picked her up and locked her... Oh, bullshit! My fucking Fallout just exploded. That's the first time so far that I can think of where Fallout 4 has crashed in a long time. Well, hopefully it auto-saved right before that, so... Imagine Fallout 4 8-bit remake. Yeah, that could be a thing. I have seen the weird, like, Nintendo carts with the Fallout 4 shit on it. I like the silent protagonist, but, you know, I don't mind the voice character shit. The only thing I do mind is the new, like, chat wheel, where you have always four responses to every situation, and they're always a positive response, an ultra-negative response. Yeah, this is just an Assaultron with lots of wacky Raider shit strapped on. So yeah, there's always a positive response, a negative response, a questioning response, and a non-committal response. That's it. It's way different from normal Fallout shit, when you could clear an entire tree out so that you had all the information that you could get from a character. Yeah, they'll figure it out eventually. Oh my god, I accidentally made my fucking sensitivity so high. What's up?
That's so cute. She's just hanging out in your lap.
Yeah, she just fucking lays on my lap now. She also sleeps on my torso because it's kind of cold in my room, and she just wants to
Do you
kick
wake
it
up
with
feeling
me.
like you're suffocating and then you realize it's from an adorable kitty?
No, I mean she'll also curl up between like where I sleep on my side, like in the crook of my legs or whatever, because it's like the warmest spot in the room.
Sure Bree does that, like, because
Hey.
she's being underneath the
Welcome,
blanket.
neighbor.
And so she'll curl up
We're always
behind
glad
my
to see
legs
a
under
new
the
face
blanket.
around here.
Yeah.
Tell
Can I
me
have one of your
something.
vanilla cokes?
You ever
Yeah.
feel like
Are you
this
gonna
whole
say hi to the
world is
chat?
broken? Do you ever wonder
Chat.
why things can't be the way they were in
Maybe
the
I'll
good
bring my
old
dinner
days?
down and I'll hang for a bit.
Okay. Well, actually, I'm gonna end in 10 minutes, so
Well, yeah, I mean...
do whatever the fuck you want. But I'm gonna be gone in like a little while.
I'm just looking for Imogen.
Oh,
Now
Your
watch me
family's
fail
important.
this
you can
thing.
tell? Not. She.
I'm a friend of the family.
I said she.
Yep, failed that
I'm
one.
a friend of the family.
I said.
I'm going to see her, one way or another.
Wow. You, if you want to.
Whatever.
Fuck you, old man. What are you doing now? Alright, I'm going around the other side. You think we can manage to have this not crash? 20 buttons on the controller, 4 dialogue spots. Well, another thing also is that it's... Who the fuck is this? You are terrifying looking. Another thing that kind of bums me out is that... I mean... Wait a second. Oh, am I supposed to follow this motherfucker around to the door, I guess? Another thing that really bums me out is that you have no idea what the fuck you're going to say in Fallout 4 until you say it. Yeah, she does look like one of the Lutises. So you might see sarcastic and you're like, I want to be a funny fucking Joker guy. And then you'll just like straight up be robot racist to Nick Valentine. Where you going, babe? You want to hang out with her instead of me? That's fine.
She's all yours, neighbor.
Can't find my burrito.
The problem is I can't incite an attack against these dudes. So I can't kill them all.
You must be Imogen.
Don't tell me. Jack sent you.
Yeah, I'm
You're
just...
Jack's sister?
This is the Mechanist
I
outfit.
was expecting someone a bit...
And I'll show you the
really
robot
know
that
how to flatter a
I'm
lady,
rocking
don't
here.
Just to be clear, I'm Jack's younger sister.
Don Ledge, thank
the
you.
baby
If
of
you
the
haven't
family.
followed, you should
Once
follow,
I get home
man.
and get some of Jack's
That's a
serum,
thing that I need to work
I'll be
on
back
is
to my
fucking
usual
pimping out my own channel. But thanks for hanging out either way.
Jack has a serum.
It's more like it halts. You'll see.
What happened?
Oh,
I have a vial of that serum with me.
how did you get that? I'm so disappointed. He actually thought he could force me.
Okay,
Your
yeah.
boyfriend Tom...
I was done with him. Don't worry, I'll find my own way home. I'm not quite ready to face Mother. And thank you. I really do appreciate you.
So let's have Ada come out here so that you can see what she looks like. When do we get to mod out the drinking buddy robot? That's a good question. I hadn't even considered it. So here's Ada. She has a RoboBrain body with RoboBrain arms and two automatic lasers on either hand. And then she has a modded Protectron leg, or not Protectron, Assaultron legs, and each one of these armor pieces that's all electric-y is modifying her energy damage. She fucking wrecked the Savage Deathclaw in the Museum of Witchcraft by herself. In fact, everything in the games so far has been wrecked by a robot or other. Yeah, thanks for the follow, Don Lich. I appreciate that. And hopefully I'll see you again tomorrow. But she also has the Protectron head laser thing that just absolutely annihilates people. So the only thing that this character has done is sneak around and let the robot kill shit for her. And then of course, they added all the RoboBrain bits. So, what's up, sweetie? You sick of your food? You want to eat Hannah's food?
Just thinking about it.
Yeah.
Either my fingers or my burritos.
Well, she does love to bite my fucking headphone jack.
Oh, does she?
Yeah, we need to see if we can mod out the drinking buddy robot. I wish you could take him with you as a companion.
That'd be great.
Somebody mod this game so that the drinking buddy robot pieces are both available to put on everyday robots, and then you can have the drinking buddy robot as a companion. Times it. Yeah, I'm just gonna turn that quest in. The Imogene takes a lever quest, and then we'll and then we'll go and turn in all of our shit, and that'll probably be the end of the stream tonight.
Oh my god, it's happening.
Any other place besides mini Cavadas that respawns a mini nuke on fast travel? I don't know if it does it respawn it every time you fast travel or just over time.
That's done it. Edward,
Because there's a mini nuke in the robotics disposal facility, and there's another one in Fort Strong. They're everywhere, man.
I'm trying, Jack. I've never seen raiders.
Yeah, I've read all of Imogene's logs. I think we read them in the last build, the Gunslinger build.
Sorry, things are a little busy around here right now.
Listen, if they're inside the building, you have to go
Clockwork
to the office
Dick
and
is
shut
your
down
favorite
the
line.
elevator. You can't
That's a
risk
good
them
one.
getting to Lorenzo.
Got it. Office. Elevator.
Fast travel away and back, and it'll respawn at Cavadas. Well, I wish I'd have known that when I was doing Rama Reddit. Because I was really running low on some explosive-y type shit.
Come in, Edward. There's no signal at all. I've lost him.
What's happening, Jack? If these people are inside Parsons, if they free him...
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
I always knew it would end this way. I never should have allowed you to lock up Lorenzo in that place.
That isn't helping, Mother. And as I recall, using the serum was your idea, not mine.
So what are you going to do?
I said I'll handle it. I'm thinking.
That Geth, what link are you talking about?
What's going on?
That was Edward. He's at Parsons, the old asylum. Strange. The guard...
I found Imogene.
Oh,
thank God. At least one small...
There you go. Yeah, we don't... Well, I can't get experience from killing stuff because the robot does all the killing for me, so... Despite the fact that we've put quite a few hours into this playthrough...
I assume
Oh shit, I should have fucking done the speech check right there, but I wasn't paying attention.
Okay.
Good.
Nah, it's not worth it.
Jack, be careful. And try not to hurt him.
I love Father at least as much as you do.
I love Father at least as much as you do. So let's go get that medical journal that's in here somewhere.
Don't let her leave again until I get back. Now I really do have to go.
I don't really remember where it is. It's up here somewhere. It's in Homeboy's fucking bedroom. When I say homeboy, I mean fucking homeboy. You know what I'm talking about. I like that when you have the giant saw blade murder fucking Codsworth, they're like, wow, you have a robot butler? I wish I had a robot butler. You're like, what kind of robot butler do you want that just has fucking 2 giant saw blades for hands? Count Cuckoo, thanks for hanging out. I'm glad you got to see your favorite fucking bit. Yeah. I don't know if that's ever going to be the case, but... Skip to 106 for the second part. What are we doing here, that Geth? FO4 Foley Story by Luke Doggett. Sorry, I just want to see what the fuck this is. Oh, it's the other half of the, whatchamacallit. I can dig that.
Let's go. You should know what we're going to be dealing with. My father is...
Yeah, what we're going to be dealing with? More like what you're going to be dealing with, because we're done.
Fine.
I need to fucking make a box and a... I guess we have them in Sanctuary, I just never use them. See, look at this fucking Raider. The Raider Assaultron.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you should see the Raider Sentry Bot that you have to kill in Automatron. It just looks like a giant hockey goalie from hell. Let's see, we have the lockpicking bobblehead. Is that the only bobblehead we found? Interesting. Oh, god damn it. I was gonna turn in some of that shit, but I guess it doesn't matter. Well, we have a full rack of magazine shit just from my own, like my own memory of whether or not there's stuff in there. And then we'll put the models on a table or something. Oh, the script, the prop, and the picture, which I didn't grab, are all part of the thing. So there's that. Let's come over here and do this. And that. I guess we can do that, because we don't have anything else to do with it. More story about sound effects guy, but you went into a rant about stuff. Well, that does happen on my stream quite a bit. I'll just be, you know, going on about somebody's bullshit YouTube channel, or whether or not Donald Trump should be president, or whatever the fuck it is that I've decided to preach to the choir about. But, yeah, in Rage Tech, thanks for hanging out. Your Ada ended up working out pretty well, so I'm glad for that. But yeah, I want to see the robot station here. There's this thing that you can just send out a little iBot, and it will, like, find a place that has, like, 6 or 7 of some, you know, some ingredient that you need. And then we'll add a little quest item that says, like, go to this place to get the adhesive that you had the iBot search for, or whatever. And you can literally have it search for, like, any goddamn component. Wow. But I think you can also have it search for grenades, and apparently you can have it search for a nuka grenade over and over and over again. It's the only way to get a reliably a new nuka grenade over and over and over again, or, you know, whatever. I have not that much interest in using it, because I think we're more or less set up. But there's a million goddamn bits that you can put on stuff. This whole thing is filled with fucking pieces. And it's actually not very costly to fix dudes up. So if I had this guy and his name was Fisto, and we don't need the MSAT on him, but he has a Protectron head, we can give him a Soltron head, a Sentry head, a Robobrain head. Oh, there's a Robobrain head adds a Mesmatron attack. Extra long engagement distance, superior accuracy. See, this is what we should be giving to fucking, what's her name? We should try Ada out with that. Yeah, let's do that. Oops. So here's Codsworth with his 2 giant buzzsaw hands. But he still talks to you like normal. One thing that's fun is you can actually change their voice to have a Soltron voice, or like the bleep blop bleep blop voice, or female voice, or whatever, Sentry bot voice. But what I really want is to give Ada the fucking brain bot head. The head laser fucking wrecks, but I wonder if she'd do better if her laser didn't go all the fuck over the place. Oh, you can give her a Goblin helm, a Turtle helm, a Spartan helm, Cyclops helm, Impaler helm, Berserker helm. Head actuated frame, improves damage and energy resistance. Improves damage and energy resistance. Well, I guess this one right here. Right, the Goblin shit didn't do anything. Oh, just this increases melee damage. And also may break when used. So cool. What did she say? I have no idea what she wanted to say.
Sure.
Here you are, man.
Oh, she gave me some bits, I guess. So we'll store that junk. So now we have Ada having like a living human brain in there. So I guess you just take their fucking chip and just like jam it into somebody's fucking corpus callosum, and then they're like, yeah, now I'm a robot. Cool. Yeah, she should have better accuracy now, but we're not going to find out till tomorrow, because I'm going to bed too. So,